Hi, guys. We are live.
Hello.
Guys, as you can see, we got two people here today. We got Miss Christina Nietzsche and myself, and we're going to be cooking.
So excited. All right, so he's actually putting us on the screen here. He's going to mute us real quick. There we go.
No problem.
I can't see the mute button.
Awesome. All right, so hello to everybody. Hey, Doris. Doris is in the chat.
Oh, I can't see the mute
Hello.
button.
Oh, you can't see the mute button? All right, let me, let's see here.
Where's it at?
Where's the mute
It's at the
button?
bottom somewhere, but where's it at?
Yeah, right. Move over to the left. There you go, right there. Down. Sorry about that.
Here.
Good Lord, hold on. There we go. Oh my God. Good grief. All right. So I'm so excited. So we're going to be actually making Regina cookies, something that I do every year. Yeah. Have you ever made them before, Gina?
No, I've maybe made like the pre-made chocolate chip cookies and like ones that come in the pack and you break them up and put them on the sheet. That's probably the extent of my baking.
It'll be good though. It'll be good. Let me see here. Tracy K, Margaret, and Evans is here. Hello,
Hi,
ladies.
everyone. Thank you for joining.
All right. So look at you. You see, you're so well prepared. You got everything ready to go. My KitchenAid's over there. I'm looking at it. You got it right on the countertop, ready to go. Gina is on point today.
The thing is, it's normally underneath my island here. So like if I didn't pull it out now, it would have made so much noise, things falling. It would have been just like a whole to-do. So like I'm like, you know what? Let me look at least somewhat professional here and have it ready.
I love it.
Yes. So how's everyone doing out there? Say hi, talk in the chat. I'm gonna put the little banner on the bottom of the screen so everyone knows.
I'm actually getting my stuff out of the refrigerator.
Oh,
so
butter. I need butter out of the fridge. That's the only thing I didn't pull out. Milk and butter. But I guess we don't need that yet, right?
No, not yet. So actually I have everything. I'm going to give you guys those that are like looking to cook along with us. I think like for the most part, I mean, these are pretty much everyday things that you guys have in the house. I think the only thing that might be something is maybe something you need to get, maybe sesame seeds. I don't know. I think, Gina, you said you always have sesame seeds on hand.
I do. I love making a good rice bowl. I throw some sesame, some soy sauce on some rice and some grilled chicken and call it a day. Hi, Margaret.
That sounds delicious. So set your ovens for 375.
Okay. Here we go. Bake.
All right.
Oh, we're fancy.
I know, right? And I'm actually going to hook up. This is, so I'll highlight this for you guys. This is actually the professional, well, it's not the professional, it's actually the commercial grade KitchenAid. So it's an 8-core bowl. I know it's got like the crazy, like eyesore orange wire or cord.
Really? Oh, so it comes with that orange wire? That's not like, I thought you put that on there.
No. Oh, no. No, it's there. It's stuck on there. Yeah, you have no choice.
Wow.
Hey, Sharon, thanks for the follow. And hey, Louise, how are you?
I have my KitchenAid highlighted, but I think mine's, I don't think mine's the commercial grade. Mine is just the regular schmegula housewife, I like to call it.
That's the artesian, isn't it? I think.
I got it for my bridal shower. So girl, again, you're asking me something about this machine. I just know it makes things and mixes really well. It came with the guard. It came with like all these different heads. You're gonna have to tell me what head. I think this is a dough one, right? We got the whisk.
Yes. So, yeah, I think they're all pretty similar. So I rarely use the whisk. I rarely use the dough hook. I mostly use the paddle attachment.
I got the paddle and then a plastic paddle with little scrapey things. Does that make a difference?
Oh, scrapey things. So you probably won't need to use, I don't know. You know what? Honestly,
should I try it?
Mine doesn't come with, try it and see. Maybe it'll be, maybe the scrapey things will be good. What do you guys think? Do you think
like
she should use the scrapey things?
Right, guys? Hi, Gina. What does your shirt say? Oh, it says, I love it when you call me Big Santa.
I love that. That's awesome. Oh
yeah,
my
mom bought it for me off Amazon years ago.
That's really cool. I love it. All right. So what we're going to do first, we are going to basically cream together the butter and the sugar. You want to have your, like your butter pretty much melted for the most part. I don't quite melt mine, so I'm just going to put it in the microwave.
How long?
And just watch it really closely. Normally what I do is I just wait until it starts like going down because I don't want to get it melted, if that makes sense. And Diamond says, that's creepy. What's creepy? What's creepy? Let us know what's.
I think they meant to say scrapey. That scrapey thing. I think that's what he meant to say.
Maybe.
So how many sticks am I using?
You're using 2, so you want 1 cup of butter.
Okay. As you can tell, I know nothing.
That's fine. That's okay.
All right. Throw these bad boys in the
And I will put this recipe too in Nietzsche Nation, just FYI. If you guys are in our Facebook group, I will put the recipe in Nietzsche Nation. If you guys have any questions, chat with us. We're live, literally live interaction. That's what we're here for. And by the way, I do want to let you guys know, so I noticed we have a lot of people watching on this side over here. Please, please, please give my girl Gina a follow. Hop over her channel. All you got to do is click that follow button. And it's going to help her. She's actually almost to where she needs to be. So I'm super excited for you. It's going to be awesome.
Thank you. Yes. I think at this point, when I checked this morning, I am 92 followers away. So I appreciate this. And guys, also, if you're on my channel watching right now, please go over to Christina Nietzsche and give her a follow as well. She is one of the OGs here and actually one of the first people to ever come in my stream like 2 years ago. So she's been very supportive and I appreciate you. Yes, 2 years ago.
I love it. I love it. That's so crazy. It's so crazy how like time flies. Right? Diamond, thank you so much for the follow. The background is yummy, says Doris.
Yes, I had to do the Christmas cookies.
I love it. I love it.
Right. We're not soft yet. I'm almost there.
Yeah. We're going to make, I think, so Gina and I are both making coffee on the live today, right? Did you say you were making coffee?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What coffee machine are you using?
So I'm going to click on it real quick. I'll bring it over here. I'm going to make a fresh cup for you guys, or fresh half pot. So I'll bring it over here to show you real quick. I actually have to clean it out because I legit did not do that with you guys or before the live. So I'm kind of like on the fly Christina today, which is the story of my life.
That's basically me too. The only thing I prepared was a charcuterie board because low-key I did not eat today, so I am nibbling on it while we are live. And I'm going to make some coffee too. You know what? I'll highlight my coffee machine too.
I just made coffee this morning, so it's but it's easy to clean, guys. So
which machine do you have?
All I'm going to do, this is the Technivorm Mocha Master KBG. Is it KBGT? Hold on a second. I am like KBGV. There's so many letters here. KBGV Select. They have a lot of different models. So the KBGV Select, these are handmade. Yeah, they come in different colors. We have like a whole lineup of different colors over there too. But these are handmade in the Netherlands and there's no fancy bells and whistles. So yeah, these things will last you like a lifetime as long as you descale them every month.
Oh my gosh, they're handmade.
Every 100 filter packs. Yes, they literally hand make every single one of them.
Oh my God.
Gina, we gotta get you on board with the Mocha Masters.
Please, because I thought I was fancy with my Ninja, and now she's got a handcrafted, one-of-a-kind machine over here, and I'm like, all right, let me be quiet.
No, stop. You're funny. All right, let me catch up with the chat here. Yummy, yummy in my tummy, says DL. Susie says afternoon. Christina and Gina, hello.
Hi guys.
Amazon says, can you bake chorm, the traditional treat of Belgium. You know what? Gina, have you ever heard of
Ooh.
that? I've never heard of that before.
Never heard of that before.
It sounds like a challenge.
Right? Okay. I'm
Sounds
just
like
making these cookies. She picked an easy recipe for me, guys, so take it easy, okay? Maybe after a few lives of this, we can handle it.
It's gonna be. I'm telling you, it's easy. It's probably if you love it like I think you're gonna love it, you're probably gonna want to make it every single year because it's so easy.
I am the least cookiest eater on this planet. The only thing, guys, the only thing in this world I will not eat is blue cheese or any type of stinky cheese.
Oh, meat! I hate blue cheese too.
It skeeves me out. I'm sorry,
crazy.
guys. I am so sorry. It freaks me out that the fact that there's mold in my cheese. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't smell it. I can't look at it.
You know what other one I hate too? Gorgonzola.
Well, that's a stinky cheese too.
Because it is, and it reminds me of blue cheese. It's so gross.
There's tons of stinky cheese.
Hey, Jennifer.
Yep. Oh, Doris goes, of course you're making coffee. Bad girl, you're not eating enough. I know. It was my fault. I should have ate before I came live. But instead, I got a little charcuterie board to nibble on in front of me because I know myself. I'm going to be hungry.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. Do you have that in the carousel?
I do.
I didn't even look.
I have this cute little charcuterie board, and it comes with like a little tray that pulls out from the bottom of it with all the knives and forks and stuff to cut the cheese and everything right in the tray. It is so cute for your holiday shopping. So you could see everything right here. Comes with it.
That is really cute.
With it, but I went Boar's Head now makes pre-sliced like charcuterie boards like in the package. So literally everything you need to make a charcuterie board is like right there. You open it and put it right on the board. I was like, easy enough.
That is really cute. I love the little drawer with the hidden knives.
Isn't that? And then these grooves are for crackers. Isn't that cute?
Ah, that would actually make a really cute last minute Christmas gift.
Right? That's what I was thinking too. You could even it's not even that expensive. It's about $30 $34 right now. And then you could even make a little gift basket out of it. Some wine glasses, maybe a bottle of wine with it, some nuts, and then give it as a gift, and you got an under $50 gift.
Nice. Right? I love it. Oh, this is going to get loud really quick. I just FYI, because I grind my own coffee beans. So just bear with me just a second because it's going to be crazy loud. Okay, here we go. It's almost done.
Actually, not that loud.
No? Mm-mm. Okay. All right. So what I'm doing now, I'm actually going to I'll take this over here so you guys can see. I'm actually weighing. I'm really particular. I weigh my coffee grounds. And Tracy K, hello, by the way, I do see you. An Amazon customer. Thank you for the follow.
Yes. Click that follow button, guys. So wait, why do you measure your coffee grinds? Does it affect the taste?
Yeah. Okay. So there's something called the Golden Cup standard. I think everybody in the chat may be tired of me repeating this over and over again, but for those that are new, because we do have some new people watching as well. So the Golden Cup standard is actually something that the Specialty Coffee Association of America has deemed the perfect cup of coffee. Ooh. And so it basically, so what it does is it takes into consideration your coffee grind size. So your coffee grind size, you want to be roughly the size of like granulated sugar or somewhat similar, maybe just a fraction finer. And then there's actually what's called a Golden Cup ratio. So that ratio is going to be a 15-to-1 ratio. Yeah. So you weigh the amount of water in grams, and then you divide that by 15. And that's going to be, yeah, I know, it's crazy. It's actually super easy to do, but that's going to be how many coffee grounds you use in order to get that like Golden Cup standard. So I always brew the same exact amount. I don't need to measure my water every single time. So it's roughly 34 grams. And so see that? It's kind of like the consistency of like the granulated sugar. You don't want it too fine. And you don't want it, I don't know if anybody can see that, and you don't want it too, yeah. So it's not like too fine, it's not too coarse, but that's what you want.
I am dying to try this cup of coffee now. Like, as I just popped in a K-cup into my Ninja, I don't even know what measurements I just got. And I'm like, wait,
That's okay.
I am now salivating over this cup of coffee you're making. And I'm like, now I need this cup of coffee.
I'll actually bring it over here so you guys can see the brew. Let me, I'm going to unplug this. I'll bring it back over.
We finally got a kitchen scale, so I stepped it up, though. I do have a kitchen scale now.
Yes. Kitchen scales are a must. Like it's honestly they're better for they're going to be good for baking. I don't really use a kitchen scale for like cooking because I'm like with cooking I just kind of throw things together. But so it's got a copper heating element, and Golden Cup Standard also takes into consideration your coffee pot. So there's actually a small handful of coffee pots that are actually able to brew that Golden Cup Standard. And basically what that is let me move, I gotta move some stuff around. My dog's bowl is in the way here. So what matters is gonna be your coffee, like how hot it is. So this heats it up to, it's a range of 195 to 206 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's pretty much what you want. You also want what's called coffee bloom. And we can probably get you an overhead cam. I'll leave this off so you guys can see the coffee bloom if you want.
Look how gorgeous that is.
It brews within 4 to 6 minutes. Is this gonna, hold on, I might need to move this around over here. Hopefully we can get you an overhead. Yeah, we have plenty of room here, I think.
You saw it clearly in the shot when it switched. It looked really nice. Like, I'm so excited to see this right now. Like, I am so invested. Like, my mouth is open like, oh my God.
By the way, thank you T. Gabison and also Lynn for the follow. Welcome to our family. If you could pop over to Gina's live and give her a follow. She's also live too. Do we have Gina's link in the chat? I wonder if we can pop Gina's link. Gina, what is your link?
It's just that I don't have like the like .live or anything. I just have like the amazon.com/shop/realmomstuff.
Okay. Can you let's see here. Can somebody pop Gina's thing in the link in there for Gina's link in there for us? Good grief, I can't even.
If you guys even go to the Amazon Live homepage, you'll see both of us live there with our covers with our pictures, so that might be an easy way to find it too.
Oh, Margaret did it already. I didn't even see that. Thank you. And thank you, Jackie.
Thank you, Jennifer.
So much for
thank you.
So this is Coffee Bloom. Can you guys see it? So Coffee Bloom is basically only accomplished by certain coffee makers. It is by drip coffee makers, and what it does is the beans are fluffing up and they're basically starting to expand and they're getting very puffy, and you see that foam on top. So this is called Coffee Bloom, and that's basically when the water hits, the beans swell, and the carbon dioxide mixes up with the water and creates this beautiful effect. And that's what it is. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, right?
Amazing, because like you think you know coffee. Like, I've learned so much from Christina streams, guys. Let's just be honest. She does things the most professional and ways you would even couldn't even dream of. Like, I didn't even know this was a thing. I've learned so much from watching your live streams. It's insane.
Really? I feel like sometimes I'm unprofessional. I'm like all over the place.
No, not at all. Honestly, like I've never even knew machines or there was a difference between the coffees or anything like that. I feel you give such a sense of education when you go about these things. Oh, look at her. She's like wafting. The only fancy thing to my coffee is that this is a self-heating mug, so your coffee will never go cold in this mug right here.
Oh, do you have that in the carousel? That is awesome. I love the color.
I think your mic is buzzing a little bit, Christina. I don't know if that's on your end or my. Guys, is it buzzing when I talk or when Christina talks?
Christina, your mic is messing up. No, the mic is messing up. Do we want to switch, Mr. Mod? Yes, my mic. Yes, my mic.
I don't know. It could be the AirPods aren't connecting 100%. The Bluetooth connection might be weak.
Maybe. When Christina speaks.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I can lower the, maybe Mr. Mod can lower, somehow on my end.
Or you could just try reconnecting and disconnecting and reconnecting. That might get it back. It might be as simple as just reconnecting it.
Okay. Mr. Mod, maybe you can lower the volume a little bit, see if that helps. Oh, maybe because I have the coffee. Did it start with the coffee?
Yes, it did start with the coffee.
It is. All right. Let me back away from the coffee for a second. Is it getting any better? It's because I have it hooked to a power station.
Yeah, it's getting better as you walk away.
I'll just walk totally out of the freaking picture and let you guys enjoy. It's almost done, actually, though. Good grief.
It's still a little buzzy, but it was slowly getting better as you walk. That's hilarious. You're the greatest coffee machine, and now it's messing with your earbuds. I'm so funny. Guys, again, while she is actually making her coffee, check out our carousels. Take a moment, swipe through our carousels. You don't know what deals and discounts are going on until you actually click a product. So if there's something you're remotely interested in, click on it because there might be a 20% off, there might be a 10% off you don't see in the carousel. So check Christina's carousel, check my carousel. I got the Viesto mug highlighted right here that keeps your coffee. It actually syncs to your phone. It's a smart device. It will sync to your phone and keep your coffee at the temperature you would like it. You can control it right from the mug as well, or it will automatically shut off if the coffee is too hot. Again, it comes with a charging coaster. So we're all about our coffee, as you can see. And I am going to have to look. Well, she can't talk right now. I was going to say, how much is this coffee machine overall?
All right, I just shut it off. So hold on a second. Let me unplug this and let me know if it gets better for us. Okay. How are we on the sound? How are we on the sound, by the way?
Talk again.
Hello.
Yeah, you're still buzzing now for some reason.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me shut this off and see if that works. Okay. How about the buzzing now? How's the buzzing now?
No, still the same now. Can you try disconnecting and reconnecting your headphones?
Yeah. I have it right here. Let me turn it off. Let me turn it off and then I'll turn it back on. Hold on. How about now?
It's still buzzing. It's still buzzing. That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know why it's buzzing. We normally don't have any issue. We don't have any buzzing issues. Do you think it could be the thing with the stream yard thing mentioned?
It's always a possibility. Maybe check the audio settings in StreamYard.
Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Mr. Mods, it could be my headphones.
Yeah, check the audio source on StreamYard and see which device you're connected to.
Okay. We're checking. Let's see.
Well, guys, while she's fixing that, I'm going to go through some stuff with you guys. Guys, if you can, click both of our follow buttons. We appreciate you guys absolutely so much. Thank you for joining us here today. We got the amazing Christina Nietzsche over here. And then we got some products here. Myself, Gina Marie Vega. I appreciate you guys. I have, like I said, right now, the Viesto mug highlighted, and we're going to go into some other products. I made my coffee with the Ninja machine. You could see right over here. It takes K-cups, but it also makes full pots of coffee as well. It is, again, a little bit more simpler than Christina's machine, but I think hers makes I didn't even know about anything about that golden standard. So that is absolutely amazing. That seems like something you want to invest in as well. Yeah, I'm following Gina and I'm following Christina. You guys are both good and funny. Thank you, David. I appreciate you.
What about now?
Oh, you're perfect.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
We changed it to the AirPods.
Sounds great.
Oh, okay, then I guess we're sticking to the AirPods.
There you go.
Hopefully so guys, on your end, does it sound good?
Better. Jennifer says better.
All right. Well, hopefully I charged the AirPods up, so hopefully they'll last. We'll see.
We got
All right.
it.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right.
How do you
So
like your shocks? I love my shocks, to be honest with you. These are really great. As you can see, I have them on. I'll highlight them. I have them in the carousel. But over the ear, I could hear Christina and I could talk in the mic. I look like one of those talk show host people, the little mic coming out the side. You know, love these bad boys. Oh, is your coffee done?
it is. It does it in 4 to 6 minutes, an entire pot, actually.
Oh, look at that. I could just feel the goodness through the screen right now. Like I sense the pure coffee.
I'm actually going to put a little bit of creamer in it, and then we're going to start making the cookies because it's a very simple, easy process. Where's my half and half? I'm going to put half and half in it, guys.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put my milk. A little bit of milky.
All right, so we're going to cream together the butter and the
Sugar. How much sugar are we putting?
We're going to do 1 cup of
1
granulated sugar.
Okay. Sugar. So like what's how crazy that I don't even bake? I didn't even have regular sugar in my house, guys. I normally use like stevia for everything. And then I was like, shoot, I need to buy sugar.
Yeah, we unfortunately we have sugar in the house all the time.
Well, that's not even a bad thing. Is like you don't think about it because I don't bake like that. Because so I normally have like the little packets of sugar in the house. So I never even thought about it. I love mine too. They are amazing. Yes, Doris. All right. So do I add sugar first or butter first? Again, remember, I know nothing, so I am completely at your leisure.
Yeah. So it actually doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a little teeny spatula, and so just put the sugar and the butter in.
Okay, so we're doing 1 cup. I only have a half a cup measuring cup.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Whatever works.
All right.
Patrick started following. Thank you so much, Patrick, for the follow. If you could hop over also to Gina's and give her a follow. The link is in the carousel, is in the chat. But she's almost where she needs to be, so we're trying to get her there. I feel like we can do it. We can do it.
I'm hoping. I'm praying. You guys are amazing. Like I cannot do this without you guys. Either way, I appreciate you. Ooh, my butt is so soft. Ooh, sticky. I'm like, ah.
Oh, nice,
Here
nice.
we go. Boom, right into the. And this came with like this little guard too to slide everything in so it doesn't splash. Like I guess a splash guard.
Oh, yeah. So
Mhm.
I have. Oh, that's something different. That's actually something. That's interesting. Yours came with it. So mine came with. Where is it? Mine came with the bowl guard. This is a for like when you're mixing dough, if you're doing like big jobs. But I never use this though. But it's not the same as yours. Yours
Oh,
is
that's pretty cool
something.
though.
Yeah, I feel like it kind of gets in the way, but it normally would hook like right there and go over the
Give me
bowl.
2 seconds. My husband locked himself out. The front door battery died. 2
Oh,
seconds. I'm just
nice.
gonna go open the door for it.
I'll
Sorry.
entertain everybody.
I go lay down, doggies.
So happy Sunday to
Okay.
everybody. Hey, Robin, how are you?
Here we go. Okay, we're back. We're back. Now what speed do I turn it on? Everything's in there. What do I do?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is just start out slow.
Slow.
And you're just going to allow it to get nice and creamy. And as it kind of starts to incorporate, you can speed it up a little bit. Just always start out slow to initially. Otherwise, it's going to like fly up in your face.
Okay. All right, here we go. Sorry, guys, if it's loud. I'm so sorry. I think mine needs some WD-40.
Oh my God. So see how it's getting white and fluffy and creamy? That's what you want. All right. So now we're going to add the eggs one at a time if you can. I got them 2 in a thing. It really doesn't matter. So the eggs.
So what are we putting in next?
The 2 eggs.
Okay, 2 eggs. Let me grab those.
One at a time.
One at a time.
Let it kind of mix together.
Okay.
There you go.
those eggs.
Yep. Look at it, it's pretty yellow and nice and creamy looking. I think vanilla. Let me look.
Boom.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, I need 2 tablespoons of milk. That's what I didn't measure.
2 tablespoons of milk. I'm going to turn you up in my headphones so I could hear you over this.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go. Okay,
So we got
perfect.
our 2 tablespoons of milk, and this is actually a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract.
How much?
1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon. Let me go get that. 1 teaspoon. All right. Oh, actually, I lied. I
Kristen,
do have sugar cups.
follow.
Good. Hi, Robin.
Oh, I need more milk than that. Yeah, I need milk. You also need milk
Okay.
for dipping, a bowl of milk for dipping the little dough balls in there.
Ooh, okay. We're dipping. Why is mine so loud? What's wrong with my machine? It doesn't like me. Oh my God. Are you angry? She sounds
Hey,
angry.
Richard. All right, so I'm going to mix that up. And now we're actually going to do the zest. So we need to, did you zest your lemons and your oranges yet?
Honestly, I'm gonna be transparent. I didn't because I couldn't find my zester, so I'm gonna like use a knife and kind of scrape it off if I can.
Mr. Mod gave me a great idea.
What?
He said, yeah, that's perfect. He said, why don't you preserve your AirPods and use one at a time? This way, when one goes, you could pop the other one in there and charge it.
He is
He's
so
kind of
smart.
genius.
He is so smart. This is why we keep you around, okay, guy? That's what I tell my husband all the time.
Around. So I'm just gonna mix. Sometimes when you're using a big mixer like this, you're gonna have to kind of like mix the sides a little bit and the bottom just to make sure everything's incorporated.
I will say the scrapey thingies that we spoke about before are doing that for me.
I love it. I love the scrapey thingies. We're not even proper here. Scrapey
Right?
thingies. I love it.
It's actually an attachment you can buy. Mine came with it, but I realized afterwards I should have put it in the carousel. It's an attachment you can buy. Oh, are we adding the milk now too?
Alan. Yeah, 2 tablespoons of milk and the
Okay,
teaspoon
milk.
of vanilla.
I did that.
And
I got these. No, these little like flask measuring cups for liquid. That's what I'm using. I realized I had them, and it came in a gift basket.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna zest some lemon and orange. I'm gonna roll my sleeves up. This is where I kind of end up getting things all over the place. And Alan, hello.
Hello, hello. Thank you for joining, guys.
All right. So I'm gonna pick. You can either use a regular zester or something like this. I don't have it in the carousel today, but I mean, you can get them on Amazon. No, I don't.
You could get it on Amazon.
But yeah, so you just need a half a teaspoon of orange zest.
You know what I have? I have a grater that used to hook up to my KitchenAid. I'll just use that attachment for now.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's a cheese grater that you can hook up to the KitchenAid.
I didn't even know they had that.
Yes.
Where have I been all these years?
Okay.
Hey, Island Girl, how are you? Hey, are you Island Girl? Are you following?
Oh,
Gina,
great.
is Island Girl following you?
I don't know. Richard wrote Merry Christmas, hit that follow button. David says, I realized I got the mixer Christina has. You won't have any sound problems. Yeah. It's because yours is industrial, but Island Girl isn't following me, I don't think.
If you could, hey, Island Girl, if you could give Gina a follow, we'd appreciate it. We're trying to get her where she needs to be. She's almost there, guys. So I'm like so excited about this for her.
Thank you, guys.
And her link is in the chat. Thank you, Richard, for putting that there. So that should be, I think that's probably overkill. Sometimes, guys, because I love orange. So orange zest with lemon zest with the butter and the vanilla.
Oh my God,
honestly,
everything.
It's so freaking good. So you can do a little bit more if you want to. I always put a little bit more than a half a teaspoon in, just because I like those. I like those seasonings. But
now, question: what's the difference between adding lemon juice and lemon zest? What's the difference?
Yeah, so zest is gonna be lemon juice is gonna create more liquid in your recipe. Also, lemon zest and lemon juice are going to be very potent and very flavorful. So it's
Okay.
you're not going to need very much. So I'm going to put a little bit more in actually, but not too much more. So we're just throwing that in the sink.
All right, half a teaspoon
So
we said,
professional.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, where's the teaspoon thingy? Here it is. Let's see, is that enough? I'm using my liquid measuring cups because, guys, I don't have regular measuring cups.
Island Girl says she's gonna says I am visiting family and just wanted to say hello. I will do that. Thank you so much.
Thank
Miss you
you.
guys. I'll have to rewatch later. Yeah, definitely. If you have questions about the recipe, let me know.
Okay, you can see I'm zesting, guys.
And you
Zest my
just
life
when
away.
you do this, you just want to get to where you start to see the white.
Yep.
So you don't go past. Yeah.
Because then at that point you're just making juice.
Right. And don't grate your thumb.
Yes. Please be careful, people.
All right.
I had a zester too, like an actual like that stick that you use, and then
Yeah.
I lost it.
Oh.
I don't know where it went.
All right, so that should be good. Let me scrape this off.
Oh, there we go. Can we just dump it right in?
Yeah.
Boop. And a half a teaspoon of orange as well, same amount?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Sorry if I keep asking. Again, I have the attention span of a squirrel, and I'm lucky if I remember anything.
Nope, totally good.
Thank you, Ellen, for the follow. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Guys, and if you follow me too, please go and follow Miss Christina Nietzsche. She is Miss Lovely over here, making the amazing cookies all the time, working out live. She does everything, guys.
It was crazy. So yesterday, we did. I rarely ever do like 2 live. Well, it's a rare occasion that I will ever do 2 lives in a day. So I worked out on live. We did a shoulder and bicep and tricep workout, and then I literally went live like an hour and a half later, late at night. We had a pajama party live.
Oh, that is so cute. What did you guys do with the pajama party? Did you guys like make anything?
Yeah, they made me drink all the coffee. They made me drink all of the espresso shots. They made me.
What? So tell me what time you went to bed then.
That was like 7:30 all the way up to like 9 something.
But if you drank all that espresso, there's no way you passed out after.
Oh, you know what? So this was crazy. I thought for sure I was gonna have sleeping issues, guys. But I say this multiple times before. Did you know that there's a thing so you can either be a fast metabolizer of caffeine or you can be a slow metabolizer, and there's a genetic marker that you can actually test for that will determine that for you. But you can easily also just tell by the way you handle your caffeine. So I literally slept like a friggin' baby.
No way. I was going to say either you got tested or you already know that you're a fast metabolizer.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely a fast metabolizer. It was friggin' I slept like a baby, but I was up for a little bit later, I was definitely up a little bit later. Evans is laughing at me. Yeah, because she made me. So Star is asking what we're making. We're actually making what's called Regina cookies. It's technically, so they're an Italian cookie. They're technically considered a biscotti, but it is, they're not like twice baked. So, and they're a little bit softer than your standard biscotti.
Okay.
And Lorik and also Mandy, thank you so much for the follow.
Yes, everybody with the follows. Ooh.
If you could go over, guys, those that are watching here, if you could head over to my friend Gina, she's actually the beautiful lady. Would you be to my left or my right on the screen?
I think I'm to
my
your
left.
Left. Okay. Like I don't know.
To my right?
That way. Yeah, that way. Yes, that way. Sorry. Yes. We're the worst, but we get it through here.
She's over there. Anyway, her link is in the chat.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much. The Vault of Secrets started following. Sounds mysterious.
Right? The Vault of Secrets. That sounds like something from Harry Potter.
I know. That's what it reminded me of too. Okay, so you're just gonna mix those in real quick, and now what we're gonna do is I'm pretty sure I didn't sift this. I only do this like once or twice a year, so I always have notes on here too. Oh, okay. Let's do the baking powder and salt now.
Okay.
So it's just going to be. I always use salted butter, guys. If you don't use salted butter, if you use unsalted butter, just use the standard. I believe it's a fourth teaspoon.
Okay, fourth cup.
Not a fourth cup.
I was like, oh Jesus.
Okay, a half a teaspoon of salt if you use unsalted butter. If you use salted butter, just use a fraction less of a half a teaspoon.
All right, I'm using half a teaspoon because I use unsalted.
Okay. And then this is, I believe, 2 teaspoons. Let me double check of baking powder. Oh no, 3 teaspoons of baking powder. So we're just going to pop that in too.
And guys, the cutting boards I have highlighted down below is the one you see me using as well. They have grooves in it to catch all the juices or anything when you're cutting meat. So FYI.
Ooh. And then we're just going to mix this up. Speed it up a little bit. It's taking a little longer. Okay. All right. So now you're going to carefully, I like to always take the paddle attachment and the bowl out because this can get quite messy.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to take your 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour and dump that in. Hey, Rosalinda, how are you?
Hi, Rosalinda.
So, all right, let's see. There we go. And then we're going to mix this up to where you don't want to over mix it. So we're just going to mix it to where it's like just incorporated. And I'm going to actually bring out a couple different KitchenAid attachments while this is doing a little bit of mixing to show you guys. It'll fit every KitchenAid, even Gina's. So Indra, thank you so much for the follow. So that's going to mix. I believe I have, let's see here, I have a pasta one. There's a couple ones that have a pretty good deal on it for the holidays. So I'm going to grab those too.
How many cups of flour are we putting?
3.5.
3.5. Let's go.
There we go. That should be good. To where it's like pretty much just mixed up. All right. And then we're going to take it off.
Oh, no, I have my big measuring cup. What am I doing? Here we go. Even though it's for liquid, I'm still using it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Happy holidays to you too, Rosalinda. Holiday baking. And you can by the way, Gina, you can actually freeze these. So guys, you can actually freeze. Yes, these cookies freeze very well.
Oh.
So they're really good to make ahead of time. Because this is kind of something you can knock out of the way like weeks in advance and just pop them in the freezer.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm all about convenience.
Absolutely.
There we go.
So last night when I was doing my little Amazon PJ party, I was telling everybody, I was like, what other job do you get to just stay home and be on the camera and wear your friggin' PJs? Like,
right?
Where else can you do that?
Only on Amazon. All right, I'm adding my sugar.
All right.
I mean, my flour.
Okay, and while you're doing that, I'm just going to show them these 2 attachments real quick. That it'll fit this KitchenAid. It'll fit all KitchenAids. They're all standard. So they all have like this same attachment right here. It doesn't matter if it's the commercial or the one Gina has. So there's 2 that have a pretty good deal. I have multiple, but where is it? Let me find it in the carousel. Okay, the first one is going to be the meat grinder. So this is an all metal meat grinder, and literally, so we've used this multiple times on Amazon on our shows. We actually made our own Wagyu beef from it was ground Wagyu that we used. We got like a nice Wagyu steak and a nice sirloin. Yeah, and we made our own hamburger meat with this, which is pretty cool.
Wow.
So, yeah, you get the 3 attachments. There's one in here. And this is easy to clean too. You also get the large one, you get the medium-sized one, and then this is an attachment for sausage making, so you can actually make your own sausage, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and then you get the cleaning brush, of course, and then you get the tamper, but it's on sale right now. It's 25% off.
That
So,
sounds
pretty good deal.
amazing.
Okay. And let's see. And the other one, of course, I figured it'd be kind of appropriate is the pasta, one of the pasta attachments.
Yes, I have one of those.
You do? Which one do you have? This one?
It might be. Is that the one by KitchenAid?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
that's
two.
the one I have.
Okay. So Gina has this one too. How cool. This is the one right here, the one you have?
Let me see. I'm 90% sure that's it.
Okay.
I don't have it in my carousel, but I own it.
I like that. You're like, I'm 90% sure.
I'm sure. I'm 90% sure that's the one I have.
So yeah, so this is actually made in Italy, which is pretty cool. Their
wow.
pasta attachments are, yeah. It comes with the cleaning tool. You do get 4 or 5. Okay, so you get 5 different types of like cutters and like shapers for your macaroni. This one in here is rigatoni. There's fusilli, there's bucatini, there's large macaroni, small macaroni, and there's one that I'm forgetting. Fusilli. Yeah. Pretty cool. This is this is just a multi-purpose tool to unscrew this, and then also to push the dough through there, kind of like a tamper. So it's kind of like a multi-purpose tool that it comes with. Destiny, thank you so much for that follow.
Yes,
guys, we are since we're doing a dual stream today, please give my friend Gina a follow. She's over here. Her link is also in the chat as well. We're trying to get her to her goal of followers that she is aiming for.
Yes, thank you guys. I appreciate all of you, and I appreciate Christina. Cheers to you. I'm taking another sip of coffee.
Ooh,
and guys, I was gonna say, I didn't even see you drink your coffee.
It's right here.
Yes, but now I'm really jealous. I feel like my coffee tastes like doo-doo compared to like probably what Christina tastes like. So like I am so jealous. I can't wait to like I really need to try it. Like I need to experiment with this whole golden
cup standard thingy.
Yes, golden rule of thumb or
golden rule of thumb.
There you go.
The golden rule of thumb.
Golden rule of coffee. That was so funny. But yeah, guys, as we're using our products, we're highlighting them. She was showing you the awesome attachments. She literally has everything you could imagine in her kitchen. When I saw your carousel at first yesterday, and you're like, "Oh, let's like have different products," I'm like, "You think I have any?" I probably don't even have one thing in your carousel if I wanted to try. I saw these really cool gadgets, and I was like, "Damn, I need those in my kitchen."
Give you some ideas,
right? It's amazing.
Okay, so what you're going to do now is this is kind of like my little hack to keep your countertops to keep the mess off your countertops. There's nothing worse than having freaking wet dough dried up all over your like it's a pain in the butt to try to clean up. So what you do is I take saran wrap and I place it on the countertop, and actually I need to do one other strip. I do 2 strips to make it wide of saran wrap.
You know what? I might have to use a cutting sheet, and I'll put it on a cutting sheet to avoid that.
Yeah. You could totally do that too, or that.
I ran out of cellophane wrap. I knew I wanted to grab something too.
Yeah. So then you take your ball of dough, and you might need a little bit more flour to kind of incorporate this. Don't use a lot, just a little bit at a time. But you're going to make a huge ball, and then you're going to let it sit for a few minutes just to relax.
Ooh, let it relax on vacation?
Oh, yeah, let it relax. I literally am getting dough everywhere.
Okay, let's lower her.
Neen, thank you so much for the follow. Rome is in the chat. Fellow live.
Yes.
RomeKnowsTech.live. Give him a follow. And guys, please also, if you're just tuning in, follow my girl Gina to the right. Her link is in the chat as well. We are trying to get her to have her follower count. She's got a little goal.
Yes. Thank you guys. You are absolutely amazing.
So I just set aside some flour.
I didn't put flour down first. Shoot.
And I just, you don't want to put a lot. This is meant
like a
to be kind of
sprinkle.
like a wet dough. Yeah, just a little bit to roll it into a little ball. This feels a little wet, so I'm going to put a little bit more in here.
Ew.
Oops.
Okay. Getting it off my little mixer thing. Ooh. I want to eat this so bad.
Doesn't it smell good?
It does.
Are you
Oh my
a
God, that's
spoon
good.
licker?
Yes, I am. I just
Oh,
licked my
you just
finger.
did.
I just did it. I was like, I did
I
it.
love
Don't
it.
judge me.
No, I
Don't.
do that all the time but I probably, I don't know why I should, you guys don't care, right? You guys don't care. I can
Well,
do it
why is that?
live.
Is that like bad to do?
No, not at all. I'm just trying to be here. I'm just trying. I don't know. I'm so funny. I do everything else live. I should just lick the spoons live too.
I was gonna say, lick that spoon, girl.
All right. All right. So we're just
Okay.
gonna let that sit. Oops. Hold on.
Scrape.
Allow to
Scrape.
rest for a few minutes. So we're just gonna let that just sit there. I need to wash my hands. I have like crap all over my hands. Good grief.
Switch views. Yeah.
Destiny, thank you for the follow.
Yes. Click that follow button, guys. Miss Christina Nietzsche here, showing me how to make some cookies.
Yeah, and for those that are just popping in, we do have Gina's link in the chat. Give her a follow. She's the beautiful lady to the right.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. I'm
All
scraping
right.
this bowl clean. Here we go.
All right, let me see here. I'm going to bring out another product while we're waiting for this. I'll go over this. Since we're doing the coffee thing, this is actually on a little bit of a deal. Smeg products don't have a lot of deals. So anytime one of them goes on deal, I'm going to mention it because it's a rare occasion that they do have a good deal. So this one went from $290, almost $300 to $229. So it's 21% off. This is a milk frother, and you can also put like very fine powders in it, but it's not like a blender. So you just want to, like, I do my protein powders,
Ooh.
cocoa powder for like hot chocolate would go
Okay.
good with this. But they're known for their retro style type products, and they have all these
I
pretty
love
colors.
that.
Yeah, right. And this one is a mint green. There's a baby blue. I believe there might be red and black and cream as well, but don't
Ooh.
quote me on that. You know what? Let me double check and see. I'm gonna find out for you guys real quick. I'm pretty sure. Let's see.
While she's looking that up, guys, I have the Echo Show 15 highlighted. I don't know if you guys can see it in the corner over here. Let me move my little there. There she is. She's back there. I'm obsessed. Do you have any of the Echo Shows?
I do not.
Oh my God, I can't live without her. I really can't. Like she does everything. My sync, my calendar, my schedule, my daughter's baby monitor. I could watch from it. Like I'm obsessed with them. Yes, it does everything. I can watch my front door. I can watch all my cameras. All my house syncs and my life syncs to her. And I could not live without her.
Wow, that's really cool. I need to look into that.
You should.
Echo
You guys should, especially with
Show.
all the smart stuff you have. Your refrigerator. Like I'm pointing at mine, but look at your refrigerator. Look how cool that is. You have a screen on your refrigerator.
Yeah, it is pretty neat. It's hooked up to Alexa.
Really? So you basically
no.
have one.
Yeah, I didn't mean to say that. She activated.
So what refrigerator is that?
That is the Samsung Hub, and you can actually see in the refrigerator too. There's also an app, and so like you're out in the grocery store, you can pop open the app and look inside your refrigerator to see what you're lacking.
No way.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Shut the front door.
Shut the front door.
See, I became PG. Look at me. I remember when Christina told me, she's like, "You can't be saying bad words on live." I was like, "I know. I'm sorry."
That's amazing. You're doing so good. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I learned from the best.
So I found the colors. I was kind of wrong. It actually comes with so it comes at least available on Amazon. Is this one right here? They do have a pastel, or they do have a blue, but it's not. It looks like it's out of stock or something. So they have red, they have black, and then they have this color, and then they have pink for the ladies that like pink. There's a lot of ladies that like pink, so pink is available in this as well. And I think it's the same. They're all the same price, which is kind of cool too.
I love it.
But yeah, so it's just a milk. It gives you 2 different attachments. You can control the froth, so you can do double froth, regular froth. You can just mix, you can just heat, you can not heat and froth, and it comes with these 2 little attachments. One is for like frothing, this one's for just mixing.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Mod said that he likes the color of your stream.
My
He
stream?
said, oh, hold on. He said ours looks kind of bluish. Hold on a second. I tell you what I can do real quick. Let me show
You know what? That
I
might
can
be a filter that I have on my camera and I didn't turn it off. Do you want me to see if I could change it for you guys?
No. Hold on. Take a look. I'm gonna do this.
I'm
real quick.
normally really pale, so I avoid the like. I normally turn up the warmth a little bit so I don't look as pale on my camera.
All right. Let me ask you guys. Well, I'm normally just pale. Is this
You
better?
know, I'm always pale.
Am I still? I think I'm still, but I'm just naturally pale.
So am I. I just, again, like I said, I had the warmth turned up a little bit. I'm not 100% sure how to turn that off right now, but
Hold on.
I
Let
can
me
try.
see. No.
I-
You look great.
Thank you.
Hold on. I'm gonna lower it even more. Then I'm gonna look really weird. Oh wait, I think I'm going in the wrong direction. That's why. Look at me. I'm going in the wrong freaking direction.
Oh yeah, you're getting warmer.
All right, hold on.
Here.
How about now?
I think so. Yeah.
Do I look less pasty?
I just look really orange, to be honest with you. I'm not even gonna lie. Mine's a little too warm, but I
Okay.
have no idea how to turn it down.
He said yes, so we'll change it to it's actually at 5,000 instead of the 4,800. It was literally just look at this Gina helping us out here.
Sorry.
All right.
Again, if it's too warm, tell me, Mr. Mod. I'll change my. I'll try to get my husband in here to change my settings.
No, it looks good. All right, is that better, guys? I'm more orange now, less. Look, now I look a little better. I look a little less pasty.
Stop! You did not look pasty before. Alan said, "Why are elves such great motivational speakers? They have plenty of elf confidence."
Oh,
Elf, like self-con. I get you. I got you. It was cute. It was cute. Love it.
Oh, so Gina, do you juice?
I've been juicing lately, yes.
Okay.
And I've been loving it. I just haven't kept up with it this week, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
So I have to show you something that is really cool, and it actually comes in a set.
Ooh.
So, and then I'm going to show you what I have in the freezer in a minute. But so this is really cool. These are actually by this is by this company called. Oh, thank you. Everybody's chiming in and telling me it looks good, better. Okay, good. Thank you. So this is by Super Cubes. This is an American company, and they actually were featured on Shark Tank, which is really cool. They have many different sizes, but so this is my issue. I was not juicing as much, and we were just going out and friggin' buying juice, even though we have a commercial grade juicer here.
I was just gonna say, you have it.
Yeah, and the problem was that, you know, I couldn't, like, I had nothing to freeze it in. And so here's a really cool hack for you guys. When you juice, I thought I had flour on me. So when you juice, if you don't drink it right away, it actually starts deteriorating the moment you juice it, the nutrients do. So even though, yes, you can technically store your juice in the refrigerator for up to 2 days, the nutrients that you're getting are going to be significantly decreased. So in order to counteract or what is the word I'm looking for?
No, I think you're right. Counteract. I think you were right. Counteract.
Yeah. You actually freeze them, which is why they tell you that if you can't buy fresh fruits and vegetables, that the next best thing is actually going to be frozen, because frozen actually completely preserves all of the nutrients.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I was looking for something that was going to be convenient. And these, like I said, there are different sizes, but you can even use this for meal prep in different perfect sizes. So I'll show you what it looks like without anything in it. And this is silicone. The top is going to be like a heavy duty plastic, but instead of being a flimsy, just a regular flimsy, you know, like when you pick, you know, when
Yeah.
you put stuff in a silicone
Silicone.
dish and it's like, it like flips and it is
Bends and
unstable.
it's gonna break and it's gonna spill all
So
over the place. Yes.
yeah, so look at this. These are hard built in. It's completely hard right here. This whole frame is hard. But it's got these 1 cup, and also it says milliliters on the other side. So they're half cup and 1 cup markings. And so this is so cool. This is actually apple beet orange, cold pressed juice. And look how easy they come out in a friggin' block.
That is awesome. You know what's funny is that when I was
What?
making food for my daughter, right, when she was a baby, and I was making purees fresh from home, I went through a phase where I thought that was like the best thing ever, and it took me forever. I
Yeah.
used to make it in batch, and they make little, almost the same thing, but smaller sizes for perfect ounces for babies. So that's like the adult version, and then I had the baby version where it was literally a tray of, I think it was like from 1 to 3 ounces, and I would know exactly how much baby food I'd make her. So it's like
Yeah.
literally the same thing. I love that.
That is really cool. Yeah, and Doris is saying those would be great for a mini meatloaf or bread. Absolutely.
Oh,
I think they
yes.
even have 2 cup sizes as well. So they have larger ones than this and even
Mm,
smaller ones. Yeah,
that's awesome. So wait, how quick after making the juice should you freeze it? Like if you don't drink it
right
that
away.
day? Oh,
Right
really?
away. Yeah, so what I do is I will pour, this is kind of how we, and actually just to show you guys, I literally have yeah. So, and all you have to do is, because what's going to happen is it's going to separate. So all you got to do is this is a green juice. You just got to shake it up. Just put a cap on it or put some saran wrap on it and just give it a quick shake. Or put it in a little shaky cup or whatever, just to mix it. But yeah, so all I do is in the morning time, when I get up, I just pop 2 of these cubes out, put them in some cups, and let them sit on the counter until they thaw out. And they thaw out pretty quickly. And then I just have the one that I juiced right away is going to be the one that I drink right away.
Mm.
Yeah.
See, I thought I had like a day or two to drink it before you lose all the nutrients. And I'll make like at least a day or two's worth and then drink it and then remake it. I didn't know you're supposed to freeze it like the moment you make it. Wow, that's good to know.
Yeah, you don't see, the thing is you don't have to. It's not going to completely be reduced or disappear
Yeah.
as far as the nutrients, but it drastically
Oh, of
deteriorates. Like
course. You want
literally,
the full amount.
exactly. Like if you're going to
Mhm.
be spending the time juicing, you obviously want all the benefits to it, and not just like half the benefits or 3/4 of the benefits or a quarter of the benefits. You know. All right. So we're going to start making our cookies.
Yay.
I didn't put this in the carousel, but they're all available on my storefront on Amazon in the
Okay.
kitchen section. Even these silicone mat thingies.
I need to get those silicone mats.
Yeah, they're great.
So I'm using the Rachel Ray pan set actually. Let me get
Do you have those
those.
in the carousel?
I do. So I have her baking set, and I also have the set that came with the pots and pans. The only thing I will tell people is that the Rachel Ray pots and pans that come with the trays and stuff like that, the full package, the colored ones. I had the red ones, and if you don't wash them properly, please read the instructions. The red can wear off onto like your countertop or your stove if you're not washing them properly. They're not meant for the dishwasher. You got to wash them by hand and be gentle on them because otherwise it will rub off. But otherwise, I love the Rachel Ray sets. Like I have literally everything by Rachel Ray, and it was one of the first cooking sets, and this is like 5 years ago, and it still lasts me.
That's really good to know.
Yeah. I always warn everyone because I ruined my countertop in my old house that way. So
Oh no.
yeah, because I didn't know any better, and I'm like, all right, it's just a pots and pans, and my mom's like, no, those are certain pots and pans. Don't put them in the dishwasher. I was like, no. So, but I learned.
That. Yeah, I did that with, there's a certain type of metal that you're not supposed to put in the dishwasher.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom had sent me this beautiful, hold on, I'll show it to you. It's so embarrassing. It was actually from Amazon. It was like a beautiful, shiny, super, it was so pretty. Peeler, and I put it in the dishwasher. It was super shiny metal, and look what I did to it.
Yeah. No, there's certain things that are plated that if you put it in the dishwasher, it like tarnishes it.
It was so bad. I was like,
No.
yeah.
It happens. It's okay.
Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and just get your everything ready. It's kind of like a little station that you're setting up, if you will. You're going to take a shallow bowl of milk, and then you're probably going to need like over a cup and a half, maybe a cup and a fourth of sesame seeds.
Okay.
And what we're going to do, and you're going to take 2 forks, by the way. This is going to be the easiest way not to, collect too many sesame seeds and put it in and have it, wasted.
I'm gonna put my thing down on the floor, my KitchenAid. Oop. So she's out of the way, right? We don't need the mixer anymore, right?
Nope.
Okay, good. Let's make some room here. All right. And I love these mixing bowls, by the way. They come with lids and they're safe for the freezer. So you could put, like, if you have extra dough left over, put a lid on these bad boys and then pop them right into the freezer. So I love that.
Nice.
Let's get the milkies. And you said 2 forks, right?
Uh-huh.
All right, 2 forks. Okay. She'll get a little milk on.
Mm-hmm.
I probably poured way too much milk, but it's okay.
No, that's okay.
We're just dunking, right?
Yeah, you're just going to kind of dump it in there, actually. And then, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Let's get you. I'm going to move this out of the way so maybe you can get a better view, guys, of the overhead cam when he switches over there to see.
You know what? Let me
There
zoom
we
in so
go.
people can see a little bit more. There you go. Go ahead. Do one for me and I'll watch.
Okay. All right, cool. So you're going to take, you don't have to like measure or anything like that. Just take roughly
A palmful.
like, yeah, like this. You're going to roll it into a ball, and then you're going to start to lightly kind of make it into this little shape right here.
Okay.
And then you're going to dump it in there. Just make sure both sides, and quickly pull it out, dump it in there, roll it, get it all covered up in the sesame seeds. And then you're going to take it out, place it on here, and then you can tap the extra sesame seeds back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so you don't need to set them very far or like super far apart. Like you can probably fit 4 in a row just because they don't get that much bigger.
Should I spray my pan with Pam? I don't have those silicone like thingies to put in the tray. Should I spray like a little Pam on the
Do you have you might not need to, but do you have I'll double check for you, but do you have what is it called? Parchment paper.
I don't, unfortunately. That was my bad.
Okay. So hold on. Let me look for you. I don't know. I don't think you need to grease because they're full of butter, but let me double check.
Oh, really? That makes a difference?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Here.
Thank you for checking.
Place on a sheet. Just let's see here. They will grow, but not too much. Blah 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 blah. I'm looking. I don't really think. Let's see here. I really don't think you're gonna need to. Maybe try a couple. It doesn't say. Let's see here. Pick the 2 forks and place on a sheet a bit apart. They will grow. Yeah, I don't
So we risk
so.
it.
Yeah.
We'll risk it.
Okay.
We're risking it here. All right.
Because they're very buttery. Rajinder, thank you so much for the follow.
Yes.
We have my friend Gina on this side over here. If you scroll down, if you would be so kind to follow her as well. She's the beautiful lady to the right.
Thank you, guys.
We're trying to get her to her goal.
Yes. Thank you guys so much. Okay, here we go. Oh, she looks so cute, my little first cookie. Look at her. Ah, don't slide away.
And also another thing too, because of the sesame seeds, that kind of acts as a barrier as well on the
Okay,
pan.
that works. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we're rolling.
Hey, Cece, how are you?
I'm gonna go back to the pan so you guys can see the pans I'm using. All right. They're like little mini logs almost, like a little log.
Yeah, yeah. So, this recipe was actually my aunt's recipe that ended up passing
Oh.
away a
Oh.
little over a year ago. Yeah, she definitely went too soon. She was my favorite aunt in the whole world. Literally, like she was like, just picture someone who's never judgmental, that always supports you. She was literally the best. So this brings back good memories because
Yay!
yeah, she's the one that, taught me how to make this, and she made these every year for Christmas.
Hi
So,
guys. Yes, that's amazing. I'm glad that we're having like a moment here
yeah, a moment.
that we could remember her. And I'm honestly really excited. I see like my grandmother had recipes and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And nothing like too crazy with the cookies, but she was more of the sauce maker. You went to her for her sauce
Oh, yeah.
type thing.
Love
You
it.
know what I mean? So this is like the same
Mhm.
thing with your aunt with the cookies, you know.
Mhm.
Love it. Whoop.
All right, let me see here. I'm gonna highlight something else that I'll show you guys in a minute. I think that I have some cleaning stuff in here that I put in towards the end. I do have a couple more kitchen things that I'll point out. I have a couple coffee things. I'll bring over this in a minute. I just highlighted it's a manual coffee grinder.
Oh.
We actually brought that with us to Hawaii. It's really cool.
No, you did not. You brought a whole coffee grinder with you to Hawaii?
Yeah, don't judge me.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. So wait, did you buy like fresh coffee, like coffee
Oh,
beans and
oh yeah, Kona coffee beans. There's nothing like it. It was freaking awesome.
oh my God, that's so I could just picture you whipping out the coffee grinder in your hotel room, making your fresh. So what'd you use to make the coffee now?
Okay, so there was actually a coffee machine there.
Oh,
So I used
really?
I didn't there was a coffee machine in the hotel room, but I didn't I mean I could have brought my Mocha Master, but I didn't. That would have been legit crazy.
I would have died. I bet I could see you doing that too.
It's actually really tiny. So the thing's really tiny. I'm gonna bring it over so you guys can take a look at it as my hands are kind of crazy right now, but I'll talk to you guys more. But this is it right here. You pop this on here and you just grind. It's a burr grinder in here, which is really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's super tiny. It's stainless steel. Let's see here. CTG is here and says the sauce sounds like my Italian grandma. What? CTG, are you part Italian? I had no friggin' idea. Did you know that?
Whoop. No.
I did not know that.
I think I made my cookies too big, but it's okay because I got 3 that fit across a row, but that's all right, right?
No, that's
Do
okay.
it.
That's okay. You can make them any size that you want.
Okay.
Oh, Italian and Irish.
There you go.
Gotcha. That's a very that's a very famous, I want to say famous. That's a very common
Yes.
mixture especially in New York. Are you from New
Yes.
York? That's what I'm curious. Now I'm curious. Are you are you an original New Yorker?
New York.
We are actually, so both me and Gina are both from Long Island.
Oh, that's right. We had this conversation. We're both from Long Island.
Mm-hmm.
Where in Long Island again?
Smithtown, Kings Park. Both
Oh, I was
areas
in
actually I
Smithtown
grew up.
last night.
What? Stop it. Are you serious?
Yeah, we went to the Lantern Festival, the Light Lantern Festival that's there with
Wow.
Logan. And then after we went to this restaurant called H2.
What?
That's in Smithtown. It was really good. We were gonna go to Insignia. I don't know if you heard of Insignia.
Mm-mm.
Um, it's just really delicious. If you ever come back to New York, it's in Smithtown now, and it's this really good steakhouse.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
It is one of my favorite restaurants, actually.
Okay, so no, he's saying that his entire family is in Ohio. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So what was I going to say? Do you know anything of Kings Park?
My cousins are from Dix Hills, and I know that's like kind of like close, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like that's all I know. I just moved to
you
Suffolk County.
What about like the do you know about that big
A
bull
sane asylum?
statue?
Oh no.
Hmm? Oh,
I
you
was gonna say
don't.
this
Okay.
isn't there like an insane asylum too, or like a
Oh, I do know where that is. Yeah, I
you know
do
what
know
I'm
where
talking
that
about?
is.
That like all the kids go when they're younger for like the
Yep.
like during Halloween.
Yep.
That's all I
That,
know. Like that's in Kings Park, right?
yeah. That's
That's the only
crazy.
thing I
That's
know.
fucking crazy. That is so wild.
Yeah, like as kids, like I think it's shut down now. Well, I think it wasn't an insane asylum. People like dramatize the whole story behind it to make it scarier. I think it was just
Ah,
like a just like a mental hospital or whatever, and then they shut it down.
gotcha.
And the rumor is that it's haunted and it's this and blah 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 and all this stuff. So
I think it was actually active when I was living there, and I seem to
really
remember people escaping and
what?
wandering around. Yeah. Hey, Marco,
No,
thank you so much for the follow.
that's scary.
Yeah. Um, all right, so let's see here. We've got Cookbook Divas, another streamer. Hello, how are you?
Hi.
She says, I have been so looking forward to this Christmassy stream. Woohoo! So glad that you're here. And
Yay!
guys, those just tuning in, my friend Gina to the right of me, she is actually streaming on her channel too. So if you could give her
Thank
a follow,
you.
we're trying to get her to her goal to spread the word. You guys will definitely not be disappointed. She's super
Thank
awesome.
you. Thank you. Thank you. And guys, if you're on my channel right now watching, go over to Miss Christina Nietzsche and check hers out as well. I appreciate her so much for having me on. This is technically her show. She's teaching me how to make these awesome cookies. This is her recipe, or should I say her aunt's recipe. And guys, these are amazing. Everything she makes looks delicious.
Okay,
Delicious,
so
delicious.
we're gonna pop these in here. I have let's see here.
Hmm.
These don't. They're gonna be basically 15 to 20 minutes. So I
Yeah.
would set it for 15 and then watch it. But I'm gonna set mine.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna set mine for 20. Just because I know my oven.
Mhm.
All right,
I'm almost
Alexa,
done here.
set timer for 20 minutes. Oh no, wrong one. Alexa, cancel timer. She's setting it on the wrong friggin' device here. Just
No,
grief,
Alexa.
Alexa, get it together. All right, let me get a little closer then. Alexa, set timer for 20 minutes. 20 minutes, starting now.
Okay, here we
Earl
go.
and Janet, thank you so much for the follow. My friend Gina, if you guys could give her a follow too, she's to
Thank
the right
you.
of me. Her link is in the chat. And let's see here. I'm just catching up with all these here. Okay, we're caught up. We're caught up here.
Okay, here we go.
So I got these. You're getting ready to put yours in the oven?
Yep. Alexa, start a
What?
20-minute timer. Starting now.
And this is
Now,
such an easy recipe. Oh, go ahead.
it
What were you gonna
was.
say?
No, I was saying it was. I was literally about to say this was so easy.
So easy.
So easy. I love it. And now I'm going to put the leftover dough in these mixing bowls and freeze it.
Nice. And you can
Love it.
also freeze the cookies, by the way, just FYI.
Take the dough. Roll it up. And I'll change the view so you guys can see these bowls. These bowls, you can put it right in, and it comes with a lid. And you can put them right into the freezer with the bowls. Dishwasher safe too and everything. I love the fact that they have lids.
Gluttonous me is making all of them.
See, I didn't prepare enough. I don't know where my other baking sheet is. I don't know where anything is right now. So I was like, you know what? So I don't slow everyone down here, or should I say slow you down? I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna just show you guys how I could freeze this beautiful dough.
Hey, Scott, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to our little family over here.
Yes.
Gina is actually to the right, and her link is in the chat too for following.
Yes, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Victoria.
Okay, and I'm just gonna put everything that I was done using right into the sink. I like having a nice clean sink when I start, so that I just dump everything right in.
I'm all about dumping things places.
Right? Like, here you go. Goes right into the sink.
Love it. Sometimes I
Oh.
throw things in there.
Yeah, no, I've made sure it was clear, so if I do throw anything, that it doesn't shatter or break. I made the mistake of throwing things, and then I didn't have room, and it happens. It's like, ah!
Oh my God.
All right.
Hill started following. Thank you so much, Hill, for that
Thank
follow.
you.
My friend Gina to the right, her link is in the chat as well. We're doing a dual stream. So feel free to head over
Yes.
there and click her follow button too. We're trying to grow her channel for her. She's actually almost where she needs to be, guys. I'm so
Thank you,
excited for
thank
her.
you, thank you. You guys are amazing. Also, guys, we were talking about coffee earlier. I have this cup. It kind of reminds me of a Yeti, but it's not. It's a different brand. But I will say this cup is absolutely amazing. Look at this bad boy. It
That's
keeps them.
cute.
It's supposed to keep your stuff like ice cold or hot for 24 hours.
Oh.
I haven't yet to leave something in here for 24 hours, but I have had it for like I made a cup of coffee at like 9 o'clock in the morning and then drank it at like 2 p.m. because it was just sitting there and it was still warm. Like did not cool off. And I was like, and I actually burned my,
Oh my gosh.
but comes with the lid, everything, dishwasher safe. You have a little hole here for the straw too, which I thought was so cute. And then you could plug it up too.
Is that white or is it pink? Is it light pink or white?
It's light pink. I
Oh,
think the lighting
cute.
just makes it look. Here, if I pull it back a little bit, you kind of see the pinkish.
Yeah. That is really cute.
I love it, and it's supposed to be leak proof. I haven't knocked it over yet to try, but it comes with a straw, the cleaning straws, everything. I love this cup, and it's 11% off right now. Look at that.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yes.
I feel like that would fit in somebody's stocking because I
Right?
know some of you out there like to provide gigantic friggin' stockings on purpose.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and the cool feature is too is at the bottom. I don't know if you noticed, it's a little bit skinnier than the top. It will fit in your car's cup holder. It purposely designed so that it fits in a car like perfectly, so it
Ah,
fits in any cup holders. You ever have like a coffee cup or like a to-go cup and it doesn't fit and you're like, "Argh!"
all the friggin' time. I hate that crap. That's a really good selling point.
Mm-hmm. It's 64 ounces. This holds 64 ounces. Or is it 32 or 64? Let me check.
That's a lot. Yeah.
30
All right,
ounces. Sorry, it was
that's
30
fine.
ounces. Okay.
So while that is, I'm actually going to show you guys some products in a different area. So
Yes.
while those cookies are cooking or baking, we're going to pop over to another section. I'm just getting this stuff out of the way because the last thing I want to do is spend about an hour of cleanup after already being live.
Yeah, that's why as you were talking before, I was like wiping down the counters a little bit. I'm slowly cleaning as I go. I'm a clean as a goer. There's people who wait to the end, and then you're like exhausted.
Yeah. Exactly. It's so funny that you say that. So my sister, her husband calls her Tornado Amy.
Oh no.
Because when she cooks,
No.
she has everything everywhere. Like a tornado came from somewhere.
Well, see, my husband normally calls me that only because, like, when I'm cooking and following a recipe, I use measuring cups. I use 3 spoons for different things. I don't mix the spoons. Like, I try to follow the recipe, like, as you're supposed to. But he's like, no, you use too many dishes when you cook. Okay, the sink is full now just from one night of cooking. I'm like, well, what do you want from me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That is crazy. All right, so I'm gonna bring some things around actually, so I don't have to like move the camera around too much. I figured the smaller items before we get into like the last few larger ones, I can bring over to you and show you. I feel like this is actually a very popular item. And by the way, Amazon customer, thank you so much for the follow. If you'd be so kind, guys, to also head over to my friend Gina. She's the beautiful lady to the right. Her link is in the chat. We're trying to help her grow, and she's almost where she needs to be.
Thank you.
I'm like, let's do it.
Is that a Keurig?
Yes, it is. It's
I love that one.
Yeah. This comes in different colors. I believe black and red. Hold on. I think I could be wrong, but let me double check. I think there's another color that it might come in. Let me look. I think it's just black and red and this color. Oh, I was completely wrong.
Is my daughter's
So-
potty watch going off?
What?
I hear music. So my daughter has a potty watch that you put on her wrist and it reminds her to go to the potty because we're potty training. And I just hear
Oh,
it
that's
going
so
off. It's annoying. I hear it going off, but I just don't know where it is. Sorry. I was like, where is this coming from?
So this color is called Oasis. It comes in black. It also comes in Dusty Rose, which is like a very light
Oh.
pale pink. It comes in evergreen red, a poppy red, and then like a studio gray color. And I want to say this one is actually the one that has the cheapest price right now. This one's $62.71. The most expensive ones are actually going to be $69.99 right now. But I mean, that's actually still on a sale. So still good. Still good.
Yeah, 37% marked down.
Erica, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. So this is just like it goes anywhere between 6 ounce all the way up to 12 ounces. So it's literally just meant for 1 cup. Obviously the same Keurigs all are pretty much the same. You got that big friggin' button on the top right there. And then it has this section just in case you have like a travel cup and you need like 1.5 inches extra. There is a drip tray, but you can actually fully remove this. And
Oh.
then, so it kind of, I'm going to say this is roughly 1.5 inches. So it'll give you a little bit. Yeah. Jay Kells, thank you so much for the follow. And this is 37% off, guys. 37% off. Hey, my girl Angel Grace is here. Hello.
Yes.
Everybody knows Angel Grace. If not, where have you been on Amazon? She is like legit amazing. And feel free to put your link in the chat if you guys please give her a follow. I mean, I'm probably going to say that everybody's already following her, but so happy for you to stop by. Mr. Mod wants to say something to you. Hold on, he's getting on the mic.
Oh.
I gotta do what her husband do. Angel Grace is in the house. Woo, woo, woo. Angel Grace is in the house.
That was cute.
He's such a goofball. Oh my gosh. Quackerjack is here. Thank you so much for the follow.
Hi, Quackerjack.
And guys, if you're not already, I know that there's a few people that are coming in and out of here. My girl Gina is to the right of me. If you could be so kind as to give her a follow too, she's almost to where she needs to be. And her link is actually in the chat. So yes.
Thank
I
you,
love you guys.
you.
Happy holidays. Happy
holidays.
Angel saying hello to you, Gina.
Hi, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. And from what Christina's saying, I see you're a fellow streamer too. Feel free to drop your link in my chat too. I am live at the same time. Guys, also, if you're watching me on my channel, go over check out Christina Nietzsche. She does amazing recipes all the time. She does everything. She doesn't just do cooking though. She does everything and she is absolutely amazing. Oh, Richard already dropped her Angel's link in my chat. Thank you, Richard. Guys, go follow. We support everyone here. If you're a fellow streamer, don't be shy. Say hello.
And congrats on the baby.
Oh, are they? Wait, are they the ones who had the baby? Everyone's been talking about that a streamer had a baby.
No, she hasn't had it yet.
Oh, okay.
At least I don't believe they found out the gender though, and she.
Oh, okay. Like, there's someone who had just had a baby.
I think that's the Ferraris, maybe?
Yes. Okay. Because someone came in my chat and said, oh my God, the Ferraris had their baby. And but I'm like, I don't think I know who they are, but congratulations.
Let me check. So we're actually making, let me check these. I'm gonna check. Oh yeah, they're perfect. They're looking perfect.
Ooh, let me see. I'm gonna check mine.
Alexa, how many minutes on my timer?
Oh, mine might be touching each other, but it's okay. We're learning as we go.
Yeah. All right, so we have these left. I have a few things still in the kitchen that we can go over before we head over to the other section where the cleaning stuff is.
Okay.
So got another coffee gadget. Have you seen this, Gina?
No, what is it? Tell me more.
Okay, so this is the Breville Creatista Plus for Nespresso, for like the Nespresso capsules. So it's gonna fit. Hold on, I'll grab one for you guys. Actually, And I featured this late. We had a pajama Christmas Amazon Live party, and my friends on Amazon Live that were in the chat, they made me try 4 shots of espresso.
Oh
They
my
made
God,
me.
4?
They forced me to late at night. 4.
I don't believe it.
So this is what they fit: the Nespresso capsules, but it's encased in stainless steel. You've got a touch button. This is a 15 milliliter capacity of water for your water tank. It comes with the jug. You've got your milk frother, drip tray, easy to clean. And then it actually has, this is super cute. So it's on sale right now. It's 25% off. It's normally over $600. So $486, guys. Seriously, it's
That's
a really
a
good deal.
steal.
Yeah, it's a steal. I'm going to demonstrate for you real quick so you guys can see. So
Yes.
let's say you got like a regular coffee cup and you could pour directly in here. You can do anything from ristretto, espresso, flat white, cafe macchiato, a longo, cafe latte, and cappuccino, and you can just froth milk. You can change the volume of espresso. You can actually change the heat of the milk. You can make cold drinks. And all the capsules collect in this tray, the used capsules. And let's say you just want to make a little teeny cup for, let's say you just want a shot of espresso. If you look here, it's going to end up spilling all over the place. So they thought of this. Look how cute this is. There's a built-in stainless steel shelf.
Oh my God, that's adorable.
I know. It's so cute. I love cute little things. So yeah, it's cute. Oh, and it's got a temperature sensor, and that's how you actually change the temperature of your milk. It actually senses the temperature. You don't need to do anything. You just freaking sit it on there, and it's like
Really?
foolproof. It's foolproof. Yeah. You can make a foolproof drink. You don't have to have any experience. It's great. Yeah, it's awesome.
That's awesome.
Right? Angel says, "Wow, that's so cool." Yeah, it's freaking amazing. So, I love it. Love it. I used it. That's what we used last night to when everybody made me try all those espresso shots.
There's an espresso machine. I used to have Nespresso before I got my Ninja, and I had it for like almost 10 years. And then it's one of the first Nespressos that came out, the Espresso Coffee Duo, and
Yeah.
it just started like glitching a little bit, but the warranty company on Nespresso was so nice. They helped me. We got it back up and running, and then I also got the Ninja with it next to it just because I like the full pot of coffee. But when I do espresso, I love Nespresso. I love their coffee and espresso because it's just so like creamy and it makes like a nice little almost like froth on top when it brews. It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. Let me check with my Amazon device here.
Go ahead.
Alexa, how many minutes on my timer? She keeps, it's so weird. We have Amazon devices everywhere, and I hear her telling me in the computer room how many minutes I have. Well, guess what? I'm in the freaking kitchen, Amazon. Rome said they made her do it. Yeah, they totally did. They made me drink those espresso shots. Evan says we had to know what each one would taste like. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I get it. All right. So Gina, what do you have up next in your carousel?
Oh, so I have actually, I was just showing it as you were talking. This is actually, I don't know about you. I try to be as convenient as possible in the holidays, especially if you're hosting. This is a plate and like dish set that looks really cute, but you could dispose of them after, so you don't have to do any dishes. So this comes with over 350 pieces, and I use them for my daughter's birthday party. So you got the entree plate, you got your appetizers. It even comes with little pretty like cups as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it even comes with the rolled up napkins and silverware. So you don't need to do anything for Christmas, any holiday, or some people like using fine china and nice plates, but I'm like, you know what? If I could throw it out after and have less to clean up, convenience, let's work smarter, not harder. And boom, you got a little
I love that.
table setting, and it comes with 350 pieces. So you're not just using it for one Christmas, you're getting this for a bunch of holidays that you could keep reusing over and over again. And then I also use these little clear plates for like appetizers or hors d'oeuvres. And you're basically good to go for the holidays and don't have to worry about the mess, the cleanup, setting the table, doing the dishes, or anything like that. and it just makes your life so much easier. They have them in gold, rose gold, and silver, and I thought that was really cute.
I actually really like those.
Yeah.
Yeah, because let me tell you what, the worst thing in the world, it's different if you're trying to do something like super special and you got a couple guests, right? But if
Yeah.
you've got like, you know, I'm sure you have a large family just
Yep.
like I do. Us Italians, we have some crazy amounts of people in our family. It's insane. It's truly insane.
Yep. It's
Um
20 plus people at every holiday, you
yes.
know? So to watch 20 dishes, you're insane. I don't care who's going to judge me. I'm whipping out these plates, and then it's less to wash at the end of the night. You throw them out. I mean, if you really wanted to reuse them, I guess you could, but I would just say throw them out. And then you got the silverware. You're not washing dishes and forks. I have them in a Ziploc bag because they're left over from my daughter's birthday party. I did the same thing for my daughter's birthday party. Everything was rose gold, the cups even. And you call it a day. I'm sorry. That's it. It's simple. It's easy. Done.
I'm just going to be upfront and let you know that that looks way better than the set that I used for when I had my huge family come over. Like way friggin' better. Like I'm talking like they were like ugly, the cardboard kind. They were bad. There's no design, no nothing.
I mean, if it was up to me, I would use cardboard plates too. It was happened to be that I got a good deal. They were on sale. I forgot whether it was Prime Day or it was something that I bought them before
Yeah.
I think it was Prime Day because I was in July. My daughter's birthday is in August, and you got 350 pieces for like at the time $60. I'm like, I could use this for like the next year. So
You
I was
know
good.
what? Mr. Ahmad and I are like in sync in the mind somehow. I was just gonna mention the friggin' red cups. He said red cups also. We had the red cups. It was no matching stuff. It was freaking those red cups.
That's so funny. Now, what is this gadget you have in front of you? Come on. What is
Oh,
this?
this gigantic thing.
Yeah.
So you mentioned convenience, right?
Okay.
And I'm all about friggin' convenience. So this is actually the Zoji Rushi bakery, home bakery. Um, and everybody's laughing at the red
Stop.
cups. So this is really cool. So not only can you make bread in here, it's a 2-pound bread maker. It's pretty large. It's got your this just rocks out of place, two paddle attachments here. But you can also do sourdough starter. You can even, this is crazy, Gina. So you can also set an exact time in here, put your ingredients in at night, and
Oh,
then set the time
stop.
that you want to have your bread ready. I'm talking, not talking made, but ready and ready to take out. And so you can set it for like, let's say it goes by time. So let's say you want your bread
Okay.
ready at 6:30 in the morning. You set the timer to
No.
at 6:30 in the morning. It will literally, you will wake up and your whole house will freaking smell like bread. You'll have fresh bread, warm and ready at 6:30 a.m.
No way.
Yes.
I used a bread maker for
Timer.
the first time, like probably 3 weeks ago with my friend. We made
Yeah,
it, and I had no idea. She was showing me how to do everything and how to like hook it out and pull it out. But bread makers are awesome,
they are.
especially you got one like that, like especially for the holidays. Oop, let me check
Mhm.
mine.
Alexa, cancel timer. Alexa, set
I,
timer for 20 minutes. 20
Alexa,
minutes.
stop.
30 minutes. Did I set your timer?
No, mine actually just went off, but I think mine need a couple more minutes. Mine are a little thicker. Alexa, start a timer for 5 minutes. All right, I'll give it 5 more minutes. What color should they be? Do they stay light color? Do they get golden brown?
Yeah. Let me show you. Hold on. I'm going to bring these over to the countertop.
Let me see. Oop, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Here we go.
Let me see.
These are literally perfect. Yeah. So you just want them, you don't want them to be brown. You just want them to be a fraction. You kind of gauge it to where you look at the rim of the bottom of these.
Uh-huh.
So, in other words, and you don't want to touch them right now. You just want to let them sit because they're kind of fragile. They're not going to
Mhm.
be very hard biscotti. These are not the twice baked biscotti. So they're going to be
Okay.
softer. Yeah. So you want to
So
just
maybe
kind
I'll
of leave them.
maybe I'll do another 2 minutes only, and then that's it. Because they were a little
Yeah.
soft, but not too soft.
Mhm. You're going to also see at the top of these, do you see where they have a little bit of cracking on the top?
Yes, some of them were starting to do that. That's what I
That's what you
figured.
want.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, so it's going to be,
Perfect.
they're not going to be brown on the top. They're going to be nice and golden,
Okay.
almost just very light. But on the rims of the bottom, you're going to see a little bit of brown, like the golden color, not brown, but golden.
Okay.
A Huff started following. Thank you so much for the follow. And guys, those just tuning in, my friend Gina to the right, if you would be so kind to give her a follow, the link is actually, her link to her channel is also on our chat. But you can
Thank you,
also
guys.
scroll through the current live streams and you'll see her as well. You'll see a picture of me and her.
Thank you, guys. And again, if you're over on my channel, please go over to Christina Nietzsche and give her a nice follow. She has honored me with being a part of her live stream and with her recipes and cooking. Now I have this; it will forever be in my brain. So wait, I saw you looking at your refrigerator. Does it pull up the recipe for you on the refrigerator?
So I have all of my recipes that I've ever made. I have them all like with my notes and everything, and I have them in my Google Drive. So what you see is
Stop!
this
You can pull it
accesses
up.
the internet. Yeah. And so I have open right now my Google Drive. See recipes.
Oh my God, that is amazing. I need to invest in it. The next refrigerator I am getting is that. Whatever that is, I'm getting it. Can
Yeah,
you put
and
that
so
in the
look,
commercial?
yeah, I know, right? So look, and so I have my pictures up here. This is I took a picture of Hawaii.
Stop.
There's my calendar is synced with Google. Yeah.
I wonder if you
You've
can
got
buy this on Amazon.
You actually can, but not this version, I want to say. Even my ring, my Amazon, is it Ring that Amazon has? Is
No.
hooked up to it. Yeah.
I'm so blown away by this refrigerator. Out of everything in
um,
the kitchen, I'm like, the refrigerator.
all right. So I know you have, what do you have next to go over? While you're doing that, I'm going to bring
Um,
my next thing out on the counter.
let's see, guys. So one of the things I did want to talk about too is I obviously had the drying racks, not drying racks, the cooling rack for the cookies, but we're not up there. Nice head boom, Gina. I mean, oh, this little thing on my head. It's a little bow clip that I put in my head. I was trying to be festive. I figured we're making Christmas cookies, and I try to be a little festive. I have the Instant Omni Plus highlighted, which I have right over here. It's my little air fryer toaster oven. I can't really pull it off the counter, but maybe I'll take a picture and pull it up or in a second. But I think I also have B-roll of it. The version you see down below in the carousel is just the sleeker looking version of what I have. They actually don't make the model, the version that I have anymore. It's now like a touchscreen LED version, but it does the exact same thing. Everything's the same. It just looks a little bit sleeker. Can I pull it out? I'm scared. This thing definitely weighs as much as I do. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna even attempt that, but I do have B-roll. I'll pull it up in a second. It air fries, it cooks, it broils, it bakes, it dehydrates, it roasts. You can put a whole chicken in it, everything.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it doesn't take up a lot of counter space. So you know what? Hold on, I could pull it up on my screen here for a sec. And I love this thing. If I don't have to use my oven, I never will. I would only use her. Um, and I absolutely love it. Do you have anything like that, like a little like air fryer oven that you use as well?
Right here.
Ah, she's on point. Look at her go.
That is so funny. Like, are we that in sync? No freaking
Seriously,
way.
like we both went to the same exact thing, like instantly.
Yeah, that
That's
is too cool.
hilarious.
Yeah, so I pulled this one out. So I actually have two Ninja Foodie grills. This is the newest one. This is actually the one that has the bigger deal. So right now it's actually 41% off, which is really cool. So this is kind of like the updated one. And I'm loving this because I can actually fit all of the attachments in here. And Christina started following. Thank you so much for the follow.
Yes.
So this is going to be, I always turn to my Ninja. I had somebody ask me last night which or what air fryer do I prefer. So I prefer, it depends on what I'm going to cook. So if I'm cooking like fries, I love my Instant Pot Duo Crisp because for some reason it air fries frozen fries really amazingly. But when I'm doing something greasy like wings, steak, hamburgers, chicken with skin on it, whatever, I always use the Ninja Foodie Grill, and that is because it actually has what's called a double-sided splash screen. So I think here's the problem with a lot of air fryers is that you're going to have basically like smoking ends up happening because the grease ends up slashing up on the heating elements, which kind of sucks. And so then the next thing you know, your machine is smoking, and it drives me crazy, right? So this right here, it's got a double-sided splash screen, and this one's not going to be dingy at all because I've literally just used this 2 times so far. My other one, not the case. It's so this thing is so dingy on my other one, but the heating elements haven't even gotten touched, which is great. So this actually protects any grease from getting up on the heating elements, and you can take this out, scrub it, and clean it,
Wow.
which is really nice. So all of these things here are not coated with that nonstick coating. Hold on a second, I can't see here. Can I do this the right way? Hold on, I can't. It's hard to do on the side. There we go. Okay, so this is actually all their their trays. Everything that comes in here is actually coated with a ceramic coating, which is really nice. So all these come out, and the cool thing with this, unlike the original Ninja Foodie Grill, you can actually cook with this open, or you can cook with it closed. So this is going to be like your griddle, so you can do pancakes, you can do eggs, all that good stuff. And then you lift this off, and that's going to be where you do all your grilling. There's a button that pops this right out for easy cleaning. And there's also a temperature sensor. So, oops, hold on a second. Let's get this in the right way here.
This thing is so cool. I'm looking at the link right now for it. This is 41% off, and it does literally everything. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Bakes, air fry, or air crisp is what they call it for the Ninja. Grills, yeah, I mean everything, literally everything. And it also, this is cool. This is something that doesn't come on the original Ninja, which is why everybody should definitely take advantage of this. There's a little compartment right here, and you almost can't even see it, but it is actually a smart thermometer. So this unravels. You take this out, it unravels, and it gets plugged into the machine. This goes. It's basically an oven safe thermometer. It goes into the meat. This little prong thing goes into the meat, and it cooks your meat to an exact temperature.
What?
Pretty cool. Yeah.
See, I think Ninja is one of the most underrated kitchen products around. Everyone always goes for like Instapot or goes for every other thing. I didn't even know Ninja made things like this until I started really diving in for the research when I was looking at coffee makers. And I didn't even realize Ninja made coffee makers. They're a real underrated, I think, kitchen appliance brand. Everyone always assumes the Ninja. They think of the blender. They think of, that whole blender, what's it called? Food processing system by them, but they have so many products that are amazing. Ninja, call me. I love you. I'd love to try. Call me. Send me some of your foodie stuff. I totally will try them out for you. I'm really interested in this. It looks awesome.
Yeah. Coach Mike is here from Lifestyle of Fitness Account.
Yes, Mike.
I like it. So funny. You're so Coach Mike is whenever I think of Coach Mike, I automatically think of his famous saying that he's like, yeah, Christina, or yeah, Gina,
Yes, Mike.
He's like, he's like, yeah, Christina, and then he says, realize this account wasn't following. This is my 4th account. And yes, Jesus. Hello, Monica and Kindle customer. Thanks for the follow. And guys, the beautiful lady to the right, this is Gina, and she is my friend, and she's almost to where she needs to be, so give her a follow. Her link is actually in the chat. Richard actually just posted that for us. So, and Samantha, thank you so much for that follow.
Yes, right, thank you guys. Next I'm going to talk about, and guys, if you see on the live page, my name on Amazon is Real Mom Stuff is actually the name of my page. So if you don't see Gina Marie Vega, don't get confused. It's just Real Mom Stuff. Trying to show you guys as a mom, parent, and all the above, everything that we need to make our lives run somewhat smoothly, because it never goes smooth, as you know. One of the things I want to talk about, I know you have some cleaning products. One of the things that I have that I absolutely love, I got it for Christmas last year. Don't actually why I give my products a gender, but she is amazing. I always refer to my appliances as like, she's doing great. I love this thing. She's amazing. But this bad boy not only is a vacuum, but it's also a mop, and it comes with a cleaning and self-cleaning station that it sucks out the dust and everything. and it has the mop. It custom works with your smartphone. I love her. And I have a few brands of robot vacuum, and I will say this is probably my favorite. And compared to other brands out there with the cleaning station that also mop and also vacuum, this is the more on the affordable side. It is 10% marked down right now. I know on Black Friday they had a huge deal. I think this might even been $300 with the cleaning station. So if you guys keep an eye out for holidays and stuff like that. We got Jeffy. Happy Sunday, Gina and Christina. Bonus 2-for-1 stream. Yes, Jeffy. Hi, Richard again. Thank you guys so much. Click that follow button for us if you can. You guys, we could not do this without you. And this is, I think the brand's name is, and I never feel like I'm pronouncing it right, is Air Robo. Have you heard of them?
I haven't, but it
They're
looks pretty
awesome.
cool.
Yeah, no, and I can't pick up the cleaning station. She's like plugged in behind my Christmas tree right now, but this is the vacuum itself. Boop. Love her.
Very cool. That's actually a really good Christmas gift idea.
Right? That's
Yep.
what I got it for. It was my Christmas gift last year. My mom bought it for me.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, so I have, oh, by the way, I don't know if I said thank you, Javier, for the follow, but if I didn't, thank you so much for the follow. Gina is over to the right. Her link is in the chat as well for following. So this actually, I've seen a lot of people showing this, and I was like, I don't know, is it really all that? So I was wondering, and because and lo and behold, what ended up happening was I actually, and the reason why I didn't get one initially, or didn't get this initially, because I already had an oil diffuser, but it ended up breaking. So, and I won't tell you where I got it. I didn't get it on Amazon, and it broke. So I ended up investing and getting this. It's not even that expensive, but I don't think I got it as cheap as it is right now. It's actually on deal for 43% off, so $39.95. It looks like wood. It's not wood, which is good, because if you had real wood and the oil and the water constantly going through this, it probably would degrade pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking it would probably end up getting a little bit of mold down there as well. Just my thoughts on it. So I'm glad it's not real wood. But it's a pretty large capacity, and so it's got a minimum and maximum line on here. So minimum to make it work. I would use distilled water in here though, because we have, if you have a place with very hard water like we do here in Texas, then I would probably recommend distilled, and that's going to basically be water with no minerals. I already have oil in here. Now this goes plugged into the wall, just a standard 120 volt outlet. And it actually goes different colors. So I can plug it in real quick for you so you guys can see. But there's a bunch of different colors. I know we have Evans in the chat, so we're going to do her favorite color, which is purple.
Hi, Miss Evans.
And hey, Luca, how are you? And then this actually goes, so you can set it for either 1, 4, or 6 hours.
Ooh.
And I'm just going to, yeah, and so you can, I don't know if if the camera's actually picking up the steam, but I think that's really cool. Can you guys see that? Yeah, I think you can.
Yes, you can.
Oh, cool. So it does come with 10 essential oils, but I always like to mention this because I have a household of dogs. We have 3 dogs, and some of you might have cats. Now, essential oils you need to be careful of. So in other words, cats, I don't know the essential oils that are safe for cats, but I can tell you with dogs, there are, out of the 10 essential oils in here, and I always like to point this out, there are 3 that you can use. However, if you diffuse the other oils that are not safe for your pets in a door that is closed, like maybe a bathroom or a spare bedroom, make sure you keep the door closed and it would be fine. But along like the regular area of your house, you can do, and these are actually the 2 that I love anyway. So, okay, so lavender currently in here is lavender and orange, and these are both safe for dogs. But you can use other brands of essential oils as well. And then lemongrass as well is safe. So these save for like a bedroom or a bathroom with the door closed. If you don't have pets, then obviously you can use all of them. But these 3 are the ones that are considered dog safe. I don't know about cats though. So yeah.
I didn't know. I remember reading that there are certain essential. For some reason, I remember reading something about eucalyptus isn't good for dogs or something. So, and I realized that afterwards, well, I was using it when I was sick, and then I forgot who told me about that. No, was it your life? No, maybe it wasn't your life. Someone's like, oh, just make sure if you have dogs in the room to not have it going when the dogs. I'm like, oh, good thing you told me because I was about to bring my dogs up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's certain things that aren't safe for pets. I didn't even realize that. Oh, I love that diffuser though. Hi, Blake. Thank you for joining. Blake's in the chat. We got Tony in the chat. Thank you, Tony. Guys, thank you so much for joining. You're absolutely amazing. I am with the amazing Miss Christina Nietzsche. She's right here to my, I think that's my left. To my left. Or is that my, on camera, I think it's the right, but it's my left hand showing it. This whole reverse camera thing is so confusing sometimes. It's like, which way are we? Let's see. How are your cookies going?
Oh, that's a good point. Alexa's supposed to let me know. They look like they're done. Alexa, how many minutes on my timer?
You have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on your 20-minute timer.
They actually look like they're done, so I'm gonna pull them out.
Do it. Let's see. What did I have here too? Oh, guys, I think I spoke about them earlier, though. I have the Shock headphones on. I put them in the carousel. I mean, you could hear me pretty well. I think so. I'm like, I think you could hear me pretty well. I absolutely love them. They go over the ear. They're not in them. You could hear perfectly. Great for running. Great for physical activity because they don't come off. Like I'm not gonna like look crazy and shake my head really hard, but they do not come off. If I'm not mistaken, I'm going to double check right now. I think they're waterproof. Some of them are waterproof. Some of them are water resistant. I'll look right now, but some of them you could actually swim with. So they actually recommend some of them for swimming. Let's see. They have noise canceling over ear, but I want to know if these are the waterproof ones that I actually have. And they are 16% marked down. There's people who complain like they don't like earbuds in their ears, so this is like a solution for you, and the sound is crystal clear.
Nice.
If I could see, I feel like I'm so far from the computer I could barely see. Does it say? If it doesn't say waterproof, I'm assuming it's not because I don't want to say it is and it's not. I don't think these are the waterproof ones. Easy control, noise canceling mic, awareness and connection, open ear. And I love the fact that it has this little like microphone. You can bend it back when you're listening to them and you don't need the microphone, so you just wear them as normal headphones. So that's really great too. 8 hours of playtime. Yeah, I'm going to assume these are not the waterproof ones because they do not say it. Assuming that'd be like a big advertised thing if they were waterproof. So, but really do love these bad boys.
Nice.
Yeah, Josh likes to use them when he's doing these workout streams. So.
Oh, and by the way, and forgive me, Coach Mike. So, Lifestyle of Fitness is actually a live stream account on here. And I think Richard already put the link in there, if I'm not correct. Yeah, Richard already put the link. So give Coach Mike a follow under Lifestyle of Fitness. Good grief. I need to drink more coffee or something. But yeah, so I just want to mention that. I'm actually going to head over to a different section. We're going to let the cookies cool down just a little bit. And let's see here. I hear my dog, my little puppy. She's making some noises. So,
I can't hear her.
Oh, you can't? Yeah, I have her enclosing the door here. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Alexa, cancel timer. There we go. All right. So I've got some stuff over here, but it's actually not going to take very long to go over.
No problem.
So I'll go over one of these things that I have here. Let me see here. What we're going to do first. Let's do the Koei Air Mega because there's such a good deal on it. So 41% off. That's this right here. This is actually an air purifying system. It actually covers 1560 square feet of like cleaning the air. It's got a double-sided HEPA. It's actually got 2 double-sided HEPA filters. So I'm going to show you guys that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and it kind of looks cool. I mean, it's huge, but it looks almost like a decoration in a sense. Just by it's kind of, I don't know. I feel like it. I don't know. I feel like it looks kind of cool, but it's gonna let you know. This is actually gonna be a filter that you can clean, so you can either wash it down or you can vacuum it out. These buttons will glow red when it's time to either clean the pre-filter or when it's time to replace your double-sided HEPA filter. So You've actually got everything that I'm showing you on this side is going to be on that side as well. So you've got 99.9% of particle removal through the HEPA filter, and then you've actually got the 99% gas removal on with your charcoal right here. And this actually goes in with the HEPA facing on the inside. But you could set this for anywhere between, I believe it's 1, 4, and 8 hours, or you can put it on the smart setting, which will automatically detect the air quality and change the fan accordingly. So yeah, pretty good deal.
That's awesome. I love your setup. Can we just acknowledge how you went from a complete kitchen setup and wheeled your camera over, and now it is a gorgeous display of all these look at this. Let's give a round of applause for that. That is awesome. That is amazing. Is that a base? Is that like a separate section in your home that you have just for lives?
Yes.
That is awesome.
Don't
gold.
judge me.
No, I'm not judging you. That's amazing. I want that. Whoever's judging, leave the stream right now.
Yeah, Jamie, thank you so much for the follow. And by the way, we have Gina to the right of me. If you could give her a follow too, she's actually currently live on her channel, and her link is in the chat.
Thank you guys. I'm test tasting one of the cookies already. I couldn't wait.
Oh yeah, they're so good.
Oh my god.
JB, thanks for the follow. I'm gonna take a little bite too. Hold on a second. I'm gonna take a little bite. These ones are cooled down, so.
I think I probably should have greased the pans just a little bit. Some of them stuck
really?
a little bit, but I got at least one good chunk. They're so good. As I mentioned, I barely ate all day, so I'm staring at these cookies. I'm like, I have to try one.
Just eat the cookies.
Right? This is amazing, Christina. This recipe is on point.
Oh, I'm gonna add something to the carousel while you're chatting real quick. Carl is asking, where did I buy my racks? I'll put it in the carousel for you real quick. Hold on.
Are those the metal racks on wheels too? They're on wheels, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have those in my basement. They're amazing.
Great.
They literally work so perfectly and easy to put together too.
Yeah. I'll pop them in here for you real quick. Hold on. Let me see if I can.
Are those all coffee machines on the top rack on the left?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You guys love coffee, don't you?
Yes.
Oh my god, wait, is it second shelf coffee too? Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah, all of them. 1, 2, 3. There's Carl, I just highlighted it for you. It's the safe racks on casters with lockable casters, 14% off. Yeah, that's what these are right here. You can change the shelving, stainless steel, NSF certified. So there you go.
Yes. Love it. I love the colors of those coffee machines too. Is that the one you were using to make your coffee before?
No, I was using the stainless one. It's like a shiny, like a polished stainless steel.
But it's the same brand.
Same brand. Yeah, they're all Mocha Masters.
Oh wow. Mocha Master coming in strong.
I know, right? While you're doing that, while you're going over your next product, I'm gonna let my dog's want. She's got to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna let have a puppy. So I'm gonna let her go to the bathroom real quick.
Puppies come first, guys. How we doing out there, guys? Gina Marie Vega here, new mom, influencer, entrepreneur, jack of all trades, master of some, period. And I'm with the lovely Christina Nietzsche, who invited me on to bake some cookies with her. I basically kind of went through most of the products, right? But I'm going to go and maybe start from the beginning a little bit and show you guys. I had shown you a little quickly in the beginning this meat and cheese platter or charcuterie board, or even for appetizers. It doesn't have to be meat and cheeses. And it has this little drawer right here that includes all of the utensils. I was using one earlier, one's missing right now. But you could also put crackers around the edges or anything you want surrounding it. Put all your meat and cheeses in the center. Look at this right here. How cute is this, guys? Perfect for the holidays. Let's see if there's any in-link coupons for you guys. What's everyone doing for the holidays? That's what I want to know. What's everyone's plans? Are you hosting? Because if you are, we got some great things down below for hosting. I put some silverware and disposable plates that look absolutely amazing. Oh, yes, there's a $2 off InLink coupon. Christina, did you show Gina the sauce shelf? What's that? Oh, she got to tell me when she comes back. Okay. I don't think so. Oh, let me add you back. There we are. Okay. Oh, it's a puppy.
That's
It's
Luna.
Is that the new puppy?
That is, yeah. She's 4 months old now.
Oh, she's big for 4 months.
I know. Yeah, she's gonna be like a 130-pound dog.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So I
Hello,
didn't
gorgeous.
realize I
Oh,
didn't even realize you went over all your products. So I can just go over these real quick then.
go
I
for
guess
it.
the rest of the stuff. Sure. All right. So and I just full disclosure here, guys, I legit use all my stuff. So sometimes I might not be able to clean out one of the things, and this would be one of them. But we legit, if you have dogs, if you have hairy people in your life, then this is definitely for you.
Hairy
This is
people.
actually, I know, right? You know, people, I have a lot of hair, you know, so, or kids that make messes. This is the
Yeah.
Vertex. Very heavy duty. It comes with the 3 like heads that you can put on there to clean, like your brush, the tool that you would use for like I use around like crown molding. But every little area that like releases or picks up and separates is labeled. So you've got handle release. It tells you right here, this is where you would place everything. This comes up for like easy cleaning. So if you're gonna empty all your trash out, you can do it easily by carrying that over to the trash. And pop that back into place. HEPA filter is actually located down here, which pulls out really easily. It is a swivel, which is pretty cool. So
Oh,
it
I
does
love that.
actually swivel. And honestly, this is way more powerful than a Dyson, less money than a Dyson, obviously. And it's amazing. So you can do hard floor, basically it's hard floor, thick carpet, or like your regular, like your standard carpet. So it's just like a flick of a button, basically, or a switch right here. Right, Miss Luna. And it's 38% off. So it's normally like pretty much $500. So right now it's $309, which is a pretty good 309. Yeah. Luna is ready to play. I know, right? I figured I'd leave her out since we're kind of like the last few products in the carousel.
So wait, this is the Shark Vertex?
Yes.
It's actually 40% marked down, $299.99 once you click the link.
What? Are you serious?
Yes.
So even
Yeah,
bigger
I just clicked it.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Not too
That's
bad.
awesome.
I'm all about like pet friendly like stuff that's going to take care of pet hair, because we have 3 large dogs, or she's going to be large, so yeah, she's going to be large. So I've got the Bizzle Crosswave Pet Pro. This is a wet dry vac. So we needed something when we moved. Yeah, this actually does the laminate flooring without damaging it. You can't use a steam mop on laminate, so I needed to get some sort of wet dry vac. You could do area rugs on this, but it's not a carpet cleaner. I do have the carpet cleaner, I think, listed in the carousel. Do I? I think, yeah, I do. I have 2 options for you guys. But yeah, so it's got a HEPA filter located right here. I always clean this out after I use it. All these pieces come out for easy cleaning. It collects hair, all that good stuff. And it does come with the 2 brushes. So this tray right here, when you're done cleaning, you can pop this on here. And if you keep it plugged in, you can pop it back, press the button, and it will spin, clean, and dry your brush inside of there for you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So a little tip. And it's only because I read the friggin' manual. I don't always read manuals, guys. I'm kind of like, that's not my strong point. I'm just kind of, let me just use it and figure it out, you know? But, and Evan says she loves, yeah, it's the purple. Evan's favorite color is purple, which, by the way, we can do this real quick. So, Alexa, turn Christmas tree color purple. Can you see that? So
I'll zoom in. There you go.
So now we have purple. There's multiple different colors. It's Alexa enabled. It's the Mr. Christmas tree. I keep hearing Alexa. She's listening. See, she can even hear me whispering.
Oh my God.
Is 7.5 feet, and currently it's 25% off. So it's almost $600 normally, but you can get it for $449 now. So, and it comes in 3 pieces. I tell you guys this before, like, Gina, I used to do the real Christmas trees, and I'll be honest with you, I'm
Nope.
over it. I'm over it. I don't want to
I
water it.
never.
I don't want anything that my dogs can pee on and ruin. I just don't. I don't want it. I just
Nope.
don't want
I
it.
don't. I never did the real Christmas tree thing. I've had fake Christmas
Yeah.
trees since I'm little.
Yeah. Chris is asking, I have a question. Is there a website that I can get 90% off all Amazon products? Is there? No, there is not. I've never heard of that before. And Louise, thank you so much for the follow. By the way, guys, those are just tuning in. The beautiful lady to the right of me, her name is Gina, and she is also streaming on her channel. So please
Hi
give her a
guys.
follow as well. Her link is in the chat. And where is Miss Luna? Let's see where
Uh-oh.
Miss Luna is. Let's see where Miss Luna is. I
Where'd she
bet you
go?
she's going. What are you doing, girl? Come out here with us. Come out here. I know what it is.
Aw.
It's her time where she gets second her second meal. She gets 3 meals a day.
Oh.
All right, and then I think the last two, I just have, yeah, these are easy to go over. So I'll go over this first. This is actually by Bizzle as well. This is actually it's actually a hold on, let me move these out of the way. So yeah, this right here, this is actually a carpet cleaner.
Oh.
Yeah, it comes with a hose as well, which is it comes in a bag with a hose. You've got attachments that hook right in here. This is where the hose goes, just in case you're wondering. But everything comes up really easily. This pulls open. It's easy to clean. This is where the solution goes. So you only need like a
Nice.
fraction. Yeah. And this is going to be where all the stuff collects. So I will tell you, just FYI, and it even tells you this in the manual, when you're cleaning a room, you will need to dump this probably a couple times.
Which is
And that's
fine.
only to keep it, yeah, I mean, it just keeps it working efficiently. You do want to use hot water. It tells you to use hot water, so it is tap water safe. You don't have to use distilled. It's ready to handle that tap water. So it'll handle minerals. And let's see if I can pop this on. It does have a couple settings, so you can do like a deep clean. It's got max clean, deep clean, and express clean, and it's got a little express clean button. So if you want to pre-treat any areas, it's going to do that. There's no swivel, but I mean, it's a vacuum cleaner. So, I mean, it's a carpet cleaner. So, I mean, obviously you want it to go in those straight lines, but yeah, there's no swivel on this in case anybody was wondering. And of course, purple, just like Evans. Evans likes the purple.
So if you had to recommend for like even like obviously I have 2 dogs and I have a child. So like if I have hardwood and I have tile downstairs and I want something that does mopping and vacuuming in one. So she spills like say milk and cereal on the floor and I could suck up both. That would be the bristle you had highlighted before?
This one, the Bizzle, it comes, there's there's a few different versions. There's the Pet Pro, which is going to be a little bit more heavy duty.
Okay.
There is a cordless version, I believe, as well. But yeah, so this does area rugs and hard floors.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, and the brush so it comes with the 2 brushes, but the brush has it's like a bristle. It's like a hard bristle, like a plastic bristle, and then a soft area, like almost like, if I were to describe it, almost like Sherpa.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't eat my brush, girl.
I was gonna say your dog is ready to attack one of those. She's like, "Let me play with it. Let me do it. Come on, mom. Just give me the word."
Yeah. All right. So I believe I have 2 last things in. Oh no, I didn't go over this. This is easy. So this is for spot cleaning, and actually, Gina, this might be something that you might be interested in. This is legit the best.
Ooh.
This is so easy to use. So it's literally one touch start button. And your solution, I rarely ever need to refill this because it's ready. You don't need to use a lot of solution. This is where your solution, you only need like that much solution. The rest is just water, and it's meant to handle just cold tap water. This is going to be where you would like empty and like all your dirt and yucky stuff goes in there. This is about, it comes with 2 brushes, a deep clean brush and then a regular brush. This cord, I would say roughly is about a little over 4 feet. We kind of did a little test when I was standing up. But this is just going to be like on the go carpet cleaning. So if like your daughter drops something, or do you have any pets?
I have 2 dogs.
Okay. So yeah, so if like your dog happens to like my dog was dealing with stomach issues at one time and she threw up on the carpet. This is way easier to do than trying to mop it up or try to get it up with freaking paper towels and cleaner.
Yeah, that's the worst. So. My dog was doing that the other day. She ate some. See, my little dog, when I say little, she's 25 pounds. She's like a medium-sized dog. She runs in the backyard, and if you're not watching her, she eats plants that make her sick. And then she was puking all over the place. So I had a lot to clean up the other day.
Oh my gosh.
I wish I had that.
Yeah. It's definitely convenient. And we did get this because we knew that we were getting a puppy, and so but lo and behold, we needed it beforehand for our other dog. So Tracy's saying a little solution goes a long way, definitely. And Mr. Mod said you knew. He's so funny. Hey, stop eating my stuff.
I was going to say, she looks like she's about to chew on your little case there for a second. She got hungry.
Oh my God. She's always hungry. You're always hungry.
So cute.
So this one, the one that I have multiple. So these were gifted to us by Blue Eddy. I do want to mention that. Hey, stop eating my stuff. This is the small one. So where is the small one?
Oh, she's going for it. Oh, stop. She heard me. Oh, as soon as I said it, she turned around and looked at the camera. She's like, don't you rat me out.
Mr. Mod went, no. I think she heard that too.
Oh, okay. So I was like, oh, she heard me.
I have this. Let me take you guys around over here. Unfortunately, I'll tell you what. I'll go over this first because I have to kind of move the camera for the last thing that I have to show you guys. So this is the Blue Eddy AC 200 Max, and like I said, I have a partnership with Blue Eddy, so they sponsored all this stuff. They gave us all this stuff, and I always like full disclosure, right? So this is up to 2,200 watts of coverage in your power station. You can hook it up to, you can actually charge it with solar panels. Blue Eddy has wonderful solar panels. This is 19% off. It's got 2 on the, actually, let me lift this up. So on this right here, it's got 2 wireless charging pads. So you can put like your cell phone or an AirPod there.
Stop.
Really cool. Yeah, 15 watts. Stop. And then this can be, you can actually power your washer, your dryer, your refrigerator. It's got 420 volts. Yeah. Just to give you an example, hold on. He's like, Mr. Mod's going, no. So this will power a refrigerator for about anywhere between 5 to 7 hours, give or take. There's 420 volts, so your regular standard appliances. You've got 4 USB-A's right here, 2 in each port, 1 USB-C, cigarette lighter adapter, and then you can charge this either through a regular cable with the adapter. You can charge it through solar panels. But yeah, I mean, it's a beast. And it's got 2 heavy-duty handles. It's a little over 60-something pounds, so it's rather heavy. But you can hook it up to these right here, which I have in my storefront. They're not on my carousel today, just for time purposes, but these are the expansion batteries, which with both of these hooked up, this brings this to over 6,000 watts.
Wow.
Yeah.
So does it extend the time they stay charged or just the power that it gives?
Yeah, just the power that it gives. So
okay.
It gives it, so basically this will power, with these 2 connected, it will power up to a little over 6,000 watts.
Okay.
Yeah. Christopher, an Amazon customer, thank you so much for the follow. By the way, my girl Gina is to the right. So she's also streaming on her channel, and we're trying to get her follower count. She's almost there to her goal. So if you'd be so kind to pop over, the link is actually in our chat. All right, and then I literally just have one thing, Gina, and it is
Take your time. I'm enjoying this.
Are you?
I am actually. I'm finding out about a lot.
So this is actually a really cool gift idea because it's not like super crazy expensive. It's 14% off. And actually, I have to move the camera because Mr. Mod's actually using it for some of our equipment. So let me move you guys over here real quick. This is the last thing in the carousel. Okay, so this right here, this is actually the Bluetti. I'm gonna kind of move in so you guys can see. This is the EB3A. So this is gonna get you, it's only a little over 10 pounds, and it's gonna get you a little over 600 watts. And it also is going to give you a little bit extra for power surge. So you know how you initially turn on like your machines and like your appliances, and it's got a little bit of a bigger dip in energy that it needs, or I should say it, it takes a little bit more energy.
Yeah.
This is going to cover up to 1200 watts of that power surge, and then it balances out right at the 600. It also can charge your cell phone. It's got one little wireless charging pad right there, or your AirPods. And it has a flashlight. It's got two 120 volts. They're both being used right now. It's got a circuit protector, cigarette lighter adapter. It can be charged with a solar panel. It's got the two USB-A's, one USB-C. And cool thing on all of these power stations by Bluetti actually can be controlled, turned on, and used in each different section with the Bluetti app. So these are Bluetooth enabled.
Wow.
Pretty cool. Jessica, thank you so much for the follow.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm actually gonna pop back over in the front of the camera right now. I'm just gonna bring this over here. Mr. Mod's probably gonna fix this. And I'm gonna pop back over here. So
Yes.
what are you eating?
Are they talking to me? I'm like, I'm not eating anything. What are you talking about?
I don't know what she's eating. Something. I don't know. Crumbs. She's eating some crumbs. Cairo, my other dog must have dropped some crumbs. All right. So, what else do you have, Gina? I think you went over.
Yeah, I basically went over everything. I think the only thing that I kind of didn't really touch base on was the simply gourmet canisters that hold like your flour, sugar, rice, and everything. They're airtight seal, help everything last longer, doesn't go stale as fast, keeps moisture out, and I absolutely love these. I have these all over my kitchen, and it's $31 for a complete set. Comes with the label markers and everything. But outside of that was really it. I use these for literally everything. I actually use it for rice, too, dry beans, cookies, cereal, anything that you basically want to keep the moisture out. Do not put anything liquid in these, by the way. These are not for liquids. Do not try to put juice or something in these and then in your refrigerator. It will like make a mess, and you could possibly get like mold in them because the lids are not meant for water. It's meant to keep moisture out, to be honest. So guys, go check those out. And ooh, why am I losing my voice? We're good.
Well, we have been talking a lot.
Right, we have been. Did you eat? Oh, you had a cookie, right? I was like, did you get to have a cookie yet?
I'm totally eating it. I'm in the
I
middle
was eating one. It's so good, guys. We made Christina's. It was your aunt's recipe, correct? Christina's aunt's recipe, which was delicious. I am not a baker. It was so simple. Is there a place where everyone can find these recipes?
Yeah, so I will be putting it in our Niche Nation Facebook group. So if you're on Facebook, that's where I post all the recipes. That's also where I let you guys know ahead of time if we're doing giveaways, and also ahead of time when we're doing when we're planning our next show.
Awesome.
So yeah, it's Niche Nation, and I believe Richard might have posted it in the chat before. If you're on Facebook, just search Niche Nation. It's my last name, NICCI, and then Nation, NATHTION. Good grief.
You sound like me normally with the spelling.
Yeah. So yeah, and I'm on all social media platforms. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, and I'm on YouTube as well, and also TikTok, actually.
Are you?
I am.
You got to send me your TikTok link so I could follow you.
Oh, yeah. Are you on TikTok? I didn't even know that.
Yes. No, that's why I'm one of the first platforms I started when I say like the real mom stuff. This is one of the first platforms during the pandemic that I was pregnant, and I started posting things when I was pregnant. And at the time, they all blew up, and then for some reason they just stopped. And I was like, oh, you guys only like me pregnant. Like, what the hell? You only liked me when I was pregnant. But yeah, so TikTok was one of the first things. I was a huge advocate for TikTok when it first started.
Wow.
I was like TikTok all day, and now I'm Amazon all day.
Yeah. That's actually mostly where I do like my dog stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I do a lot of my dog stuff is on TikTok. She's like, where Luna's over there. She's like, where's my freaking food? Um,
Go ahead.
Amazon customer, thank you so much for the follow. So I think I guess we're getting ready to wrap it up.
Yes. I
Okay.
think we went through everything. Guys,
Yeah.
I want to say thank you so much. Thank you, Christina, for letting me come on and bake some cookies with you. You guys are absolutely amazing. I couldn't do this without you. I'm sure Christina couldn't do this without you. You guys make this so much fun, and we do this all for you. We appreciate you. If you can, click both of our follow buttons. You got Christina over here, Miss Nietzsche. And if you guys hop over from my live and go to her, and you could check out her page. She does amazing things. Margaret says, had a wonderful weekend, Gina. Yes, thank you, Margaret. Anything you want to say bye to the people, Christina?
No, I might be doing a live with my dog trainer tomorrow. We'll see. I don't have all the details just yet, but he'll
Ooh.
be live on his channel too. He's going to be debuting for the first time. So,
Ooh.
yeah. So that's exciting. Other than that, we're going to enjoy our Sunday. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Gina, this was actually a lot of fun. I'd love to do it
Yeah.
another time sometime. So,
Maybe like
yeah.
a once a month thing or every other month or something like
Yeah.
that. We could pop on and like make some awesome cookies. With that
Yeah.
being said, guys, I have an end. Do you want me to put the end card up and we'll say bye bye?
Yeah. Sure.
All right. Bye, guys.